things. Just make
When our powers combined, we are the Thinkers! Day, let's go! Marcus, let's go! Remo, let's go! Charles, let's go! Ray, let's go! Sax, let's go! Go, go, the Thinkers! Brains, chaos, and jokes collide. Go, go, the Thinkers! Saving your thoughts from the inside. Thinking hard, laughing harder. The Thinkers! When logic fails and things get weirder, just tune in and trust the Thinkers.
Tune in.
But what if I don't
and
want to?
trust the Thinkers. If you don't want to, we'll make you. I don't know how.
Dorcas literally looks down on Gray.
Literally.
Mm,
Picture.
literally. Sorry, that's one
Literally.
of the ways to get into Valley Girl is to say literally. Anyway. Hi everybody.
Hello.
Who wants to talk about the banner
Hello.
in the room? Gray.
Is a banner in the room?
Mm.
There's a banner underneath us. Gray, show us. Guys, the whole point of this first bit is to remind you that we have a separate Thinkers channel that you need to go and subscribe to. You can watch us right now on that channel, and you can be in that chat. That's the better chat, I'm just saying.
It is superior chat. It is right live. You can come join us right live right now.
Right now, live right
YouTube.
now.
At
Look
Thinkers
what
doing
you
a
made.
think.
Look what you made Gray do. He busted. He busted open.
Wow.
But
Was
come
that
on
in
over
for-
to the new channel. You'll enjoy yourself, perhaps even more. It's the exclusive channel. All the cool people are there. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
I know BMO's not there, but the rest of
I'm
us
there
are.
right now. What are you talking
Oh.
about? I was wondering where the rest of the chat was because I was seeing, there's the StreamYard chat, and I was seeing, I only see Gray in the other chat, and I didn't realize that there were two different chats for a moment because I am mentally ill.
Yes.
Got it on
Well,
tape.
you are ill. You're ill as well.
I'm sick as fuck, yo. No cap.
In
Real
the
for
new
real.
Now You See Me, Now You Don't, Rosamund
Oh.
Pike does a very Kitty-esque accent that is interesting.
She does.
There's
I looked
certain words where I'm
into
like,
it.
wait, that sounds like the way Kitty would say it.
Yes, she's a South African diamond mogul.
Yeah, at times her
so-
accent fades though. There are only certain words.
It's,
'Cause she's
it's
incredibly
very
British.
strange. It is still good.
No,
I
it's
still
not.
think it's a good. I still think it's
Her accent
I
or the
was
film?
explaining that the accents. So Goodwin, Emperor Goodwin is the one that told me to go and look at this. And so I went and watched it, and I was saying that I think the reason I find a lot of actors' South African accents good is that I just get excited. I get excited that they're trying. So I'm like, yay! So if they get one word right, I'm like, yay! And then they screw up the rest of the sentence. I don't care. I'm still excited. It's the same thing with like seeing South Africa in a movie. I get so excited. Like, yeah, you guys know we exist. Inferiority complex. Look at this. Thanks. Lives in Dev's World specifically. Unfortunately, if you guys don't subscribe right now and get your mom and your dad and your sister and your brother and every person that you know to subscribe to the
Cousin
Thinkers
twice
channel,
removed.
And Rosamund Pike's accent.
we need to get that that channel monetized so that you can give memberships over there. But thank you so much, Lives in Dev's Walls. Specifically, what would you like?
Specifically.
Considering we're
Cousin
doing
Pike.
another AI think, should we do a beautiful AI reveal, or should we do a backshots cutie? Do-
Do
I
your
think
work.
we should get to news first because there was very unfun shit that happened this weekend, and
Yeah.
Hold up, we'll do news, but first,
I grew that. It's gross, I swear.
That's what
Weird.
Kind of
Rosamund
fits
Parks
with
sounds
some of the
like.
news today. Also, yeah, grass got rescheduled, so good for the U.S.
Oh,
More
that's
AI.
right.
Yes.
Did it actually get rescheduled?
Yeah.
Yeah, it went from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. They can do medical testing on it now, so
What?
I'm saluting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Bridget,
I
why are
never
we
thought that would happen.
smarting Vegeta? Vegeta's a
Getting
good.
there.
Oh, there's reasons.
Um,
No, he's
Okay, we won't
if
get
he's
into
not a
that.
bad boy here, all right.
okay.
If he behaves himself.
Okay. So in the news, we'll get into the news. Let's do the news first. With Charles, the news anchor.
I beg your pardon.
Hold on.
Doing it live.
Yeah.
Do you have the image?
The
Oh,
image.
which
Oh
one?
yes. Bring up the tweet. Oh, I love it, Gray.
That's great.
Doing news. Let's do it.
We should get Alvin's get some news music in the background.
Yeah, have AI do it.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah,
that.
have AI do it.
Okay. I'll get the image then.
I have no,
Dead air is
it's
here.
on Discord. I posted it to Discord.
Yes.
I don't know if it's on this.
It's
Discord.
on Discord. I'm gonna annoy you with this song.
Already
So
done.
you know what? You guys will land up preferring. Oh, which pick? The here it is. There we go.
Super chat.
There we go.
Ooh.
What's the super chat?
Super
Say it.
chat.
Hey, BMO, what does that super chat say, sir?
It says, "Night. I need sleep. Looking forward to
Aw.
the 2026 thinks where we can finally solve all the problems by admitting I'm right about everything. I less than 3, you guys."
Well, we less than 3 you as well. Lives in Dev's Wall specifically. We are saluting you as well. And thank you for the lovely message. We are glad that you're going to come back to Think, but make sure to come to the Superior channel. At Thinkers Doing a Think. That's what the new year is all about.
I is 3 is greater than me, you as well.
Who does the best Trump impression here?
Gray.
I think that goes
does-
BMO.
Yeah,
What?
Bima does
No.
a good one.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hey, hold on. Let me just.
Oh,
you
you know what
all the
sucks? I'll try and do
okay.
the hands for you. Okay.
Oh, I can.
All right.
That I can do.
We'll do the hands for you. Okay, both of us.
All
Okay.
right. Hold on. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna get some gunk out of me real quick.
Sounds Trumpian.
Okay, fine. We'll hydrate.
So yeah, I kind of woke up to hearing the news via this post on Truth Social.
Yeah.
So,
Likewise, I didn't know what happened. Like, this is how I heard.
Yeah. I did not see this. I heard other people talk about it, and then I saw this from you, Gray, or was it you, Charles? I don't want
It might have
one
been
of
I
you.
believe it's Charles.
I posted this in the Discord.
The Discord. Yeah, that's where I saw it. So, very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, tortured and struggling, but once a very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away. Together with his wife, Michelle, reportedly due to anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and possibly incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as Trump derangement syndrome. Sometimes referred to as TDS, he was known to have driven people crazy with his raging obsession of President Donald J. Trump. Yeah, that's me. With his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectations of greatness. And the golden age of America upon us, perhaps like never before. May Rob and Michelle rest in peace.
Oh,
Maybe.
really? Oh, really? They must rest in peace after what you've just said there, sir. Maybe
Yeah.
you should just shut up so that they can rest in peace.
That was basically my thought of Donald Trump needs to shut the fuck up.
It's gross.
Yep.
I don't
don't-
want. Did anyone defend this?
No,
I
but
don't know
but
any.
Brett Weinstein had a tweet. He's like, you don't see anyone on the right saying anything negative about Rob Reiner's death, and then this came out 5 minutes later.
Fucking hilarious.
But on that point, a question. Like, if you asked me for a list of TDS celebrities, I'd go Mark Ruffalo, Rosie O'Donnell, Mark Hamill. I don't recall ever hearing Rob Reiner say anything. Did he? Was he?
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
there's a compilation. There's like I think it's like 12 minutes or something like that, but it's everything kind of inflammatory that he said, but he's known to be outspoken, like very outspoken. But
Very outspoken anti-Trump.
But
like South Park would really make fun of him as I believe he was his own fart sniffer in his anyway, they definitely saw him as this outspoken leftist guy, but
the thing that was shown
I'm sorry, go ahead, Charles.
No, I'm sorry. The thing that was shown on the UK news was they showed a clip of Rob Reiner with Piers Morgan after Charlie Kirk had died, and he was very sympathetic. He was quite compassionate about everything that happened there. So like the irony of the situation is Rob Reiner actually thought it was disgusting what happened to Charlie Kirk, and here we are.
It's also, it's really weird because if you read this without any context, you would think it was a Trump-related.
Yeah, it wasn't political at all.
Yes,
At all.
Yeah.
All it's missing is thank you for looking into this matter.
Well, so I have seen a couple people somewhat defend it, and they're saying like it's at the end. He says like, Rob and Michelle, rest in peace. Yeah. I don't know. It's so self-aggrandizing,
really
and then
help.
like shoving yourself into this personal family tragedy. It's so weird. And then just saying like, because this guy was the opposition, essentially this happened. It sure is a shame. Like you should totally not be like this guy. It's weird, man.
He needs to have someone close to him, and like he just needs to. If he can't say nice things, he shouldn't talk. Like it's that simple. like a fucking 5-year-old. If you can't say nice things, don't say anything.
Don't say anything to the whole world.
Yeah, like what the fuck, man? This is something you could say in private or whatever. This is like 8 hours later.
No, you know who he. You know the way that he thought. He thought this is something that people will get behind. They will like this. MAGA will like this. I suppose crazy MAGAs will.
It's gross.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just imagine him like in the middle of the ring at a WWE area, and he's just talking.
It is very heelish. It is like grandiose wrestling.
That's his move, guys. His 4D chess move. It's like no, he thought this was a good thing to say, and that people would enjoy it. And he's like, this is a banger tweet.
There's a time and place for things. Like, did they agree with each other? No, but like the way he frames it, like this makes it seem like, like Rob Reiner was saying some hardcore left shit and then got killed because of it, which is just not true. Like it's a family affair that's just awful. I don't know what, like, how do you not have someone close to you that's like, you probably shouldn't do that, like at all?
Because he fired everyone that would.
Dude, he's a leader of the free world.
The thing that really gets me about this is that like you can't really read this as anything other than he's shitting on Rob Reiner and his family. Like I can't read it as any other thing other than that. And what really annoys me about this is that like he started bringing out like Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling but once very talented movie director and comedy star. Cool, but the thing is he has now poisoned the investigation itself by saying it's because of people not liking that he didn't like Trump.
Right.
But even that though, like what you're saying, like is cool. If I were to say like BMO, very tortured and struggling, but once talented artist, I don't know. That still is painting in a really shitty way where almost everyone
Very
that
much
sees
so.
Rob Reiner, like he's always like grinning from like ear to ear. Like he looked happy on the outside. It sounds like there was a lot of turmoil in the house, and specifically with the relationship with his son. But
Yeah.
publicly, he didn't seem like
According-
somebody who was
according-
tortured and struggling.
No.
Correct. And as far as I know, the son is the number one suspect right now, but
Yeah,
we
he's
don't
in jail.
have any.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
He's
I've seen some interactions, and his son seems to be a little bit of a nut job. So
See, there's
well.
something. Go on, Gray.
Oh, I was just gonna say, it was the daughter who found him. I guess Zax was requesting maybe we find a picture of Romy, the daughter who found. Unfortunately,
it was a masseuse that found them.
No, the masseuse was trying to get
she
into
was
the
unable
house.
to get into the house, so she called the daughter who lived across the street, apparently, and she found Rob's body, and then got so freaked out she left. She didn't even notice that her mother was also there.
Yeah, that's
damn.
a shitty string of events there.
But she told the police, "You need to look into my brother. He's not right. He's dangerous."
Sheesh. Or maybe it's her. No, guys. I mean, at least I'm not the leader of the free world saying so.
So, like the if you want to take this post at its face, what Trump is, 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon saying is that people that are hard for Trump are crazy enough to kill.
Yeah.
If you're blaming it on
an
Trump,
interpretation of that, yeah.
so like at the very least, if you're going to have this, you should have something that says, and murder's not the way to do this. Like he's letting things on that they just look worse and worse. Like all these different layers of what he's saying. Like, oh, so it's okay that he was killed because he has Trump derangement syndrome, and who killed someone for Trump derangement syndrome?
Like, yes. What were these things in his mind? That no, it's not that he's noting them and saying, "Wow, that's crazy." He's actually, it's kind of like hey, that's pretty cool, or not that it's pretty cool. It's just he's not criticizing it. He's not saying they're crazy and that's bad. That's the point, is that it's there.
So Mystics Vegeta is asking, is this even actually real? It isn't fake. It is not fake. It is 100% real, and it came from our sitting president. It's very.
And he doubled down. He doubled down in an interview when someone asked him to clarify, and he basically
talked
said
in
the
third person. He said, we should find that clip, but it was like something like those who are negative towards Trump. It was just so weird the way that he phrased it. But yeah, he all but confirmed the tweet. Or what do you call it? Truth bomb when it's on Truth Social? I don't know.
I understand what Vegeta's trying to say is like, you don't have to, the person doesn't become perfect when they die. I understand that, but this is humanity when this is respect for life, despite disagreeing with someone.
Right. So at that point, all of his complaints, all of his claims about someone like Jimmy Kimmel, they get reduced to nothing because of everything that happened when Charlie Kirk died. He made a big stink. He fucking took Jimmy Kimmel off the air for a joke. So then it's like, all right, either everyone can or no one can.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah, I don't even see a possible joke in this.
Well,
is the whole thing just a joke? As how
I was being charitable. I don't know.
No, he's just showing hypocrisy. He's pointing out that there's hypocrisy here. And yeah.
No, I just meant like I defended the Jimmy Kimmel thing. I don't see a joke here. I would defend any attempt. I just don't see a joke in this. It just seems mean, and like the body's still warm.
But also just the context of it. It's a tweet, and a tweet from the president. You can't. Jimmy Kimmel versus the president is a different story. This is somebody I can have I can't have the argument and say, oh, he's not representing the right or anything like that. It's like he's actually a president. He's a Republican. He's tweeting out this stuff.
And later that day, in an interview, he said the same thing. So it's not you're reading it wrong. Like, I see what you're saying, Vegeta. Yes, but no, because no one has ever typed something out and came off wrong than you thought, except he said it audibly. He said the same fucking thing in an interview hours later. So it's like he had time for people to be like, hey, maybe say it a different way. He said the same thing So he typed it and then said it. So
this is true as well, Zach. Like, why comment on this at all?
preach.
What's the point?
An actor died. What?
Very good question.
What is?
Or, yeah.
Isn't there things to talk about, like in the world?
Did he think he was gonna like come out and be like, look, he's the kind of oracle that picked up that it was a political killing or something? Did he think that he was on that?
That's the thing. That's what it seems like. Yes, but also he's saying it's a political killing from my side. Like that's not great.
Trump. So I'm trying to get the clip. Trump interview. What's it? Reiner.
Sorry,
Q&A.
I've got it.
Trump
if you give me just 1 second.
Okay, true. True and cool.
True.
The most pointless attack ever. Right, there are millions of people, and it's because he hated Rob Reiner for not liking him. There are millions of people like that. Yeah, so everyone that dies that doesn't like Trump will get a complimentary tweet from Trump to tell you that, you know what, by the way, so in every obituary, if anybody who's ever been shit about Trump, they need to be remembered as somebody with TDS. Relax. Okay.
JD Vance is a Republican. You know, if you want to invoke the 25th, JD Vance will be your president. I'm okay with that.
You could say thank you. You could say thank you.
I could.
I don't know about JD Vance, but then again,
an instant putting out tweets about someone who died that has nothing to do with the affairs of the world. Like we couldn't get worse, could it?
It could be worse. Just wait. There's more. Like you can put a cherry on top of this, and we just might at the end of this news segment. But oh, sorry. Go right ahead.
Yeah, my point is, this isn't like a left-right thing. If you take Trump out of office, it's still the right wing in power. So like, he's just not capable of being presidential. That's my only point.
I don't think anyone's going to be presidential after him. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't believe that.
I'll take my chances.
I feel like he's had I see what you mean, Bimo, that I think there is some angle that somebody could be the kind of the adults are back in the room kind of rehash of becoming more presidential. But what I'm saying is the way that politicians interact nowadays has been changed by Trump, and they're a bit less well behaved because of Trump. And I think that's going to continue. I don't think there will be another Trump, please God. But
there are people certainly trying to imitate him.
Yes, exactly.
Gavin Newsom. What? Who said that?
Well,
but yeah, nobody's saying the left is fucking great. We're just saying this is not a good look.
Mm-hmm. So
uniquely bad.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out specifically that like the culture is gonna swing back, like it always does. It goes one way and it goes another way. It's just a pendulum going back and forth. We will eventually get someone who's like, here's, I don't know, Lindsey Graham, and he's gonna be more presidential than how Donald Trump was, and it'll go down in history as the most boring presidency ever. Like it's gonna happen. I really think it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, I think you're correct, but I think there will still be both. I think we're both correct.
I think it'll swing, but hopefully it doesn't swing farther to the less desirable.
Yes, where it's kind of an inaccessible guy pretending he's not human, that sort of thing.
But here's the double down
about this post.
I wasn't a fan of his at all. He was a deranged person as far as Trump is concerned. He said,
as far as Trump is concerned,
he knew it was false. In fact, it's the exact opposite, that I was a friend of Russia, controlled by Russia. You know, it was the Russia hoax. He was one of the people behind it. I think he hurt himself in career-wise. So he became like a deranged person, Trump derangement syndrome. So I was not a fan of Rob Reiner at all in any way, shape, or form. I thought he was very bad for our country.
So the question that was posed to the
politician.
No, he was bad for the country.
He was bad for our country. Yeah. Mm. Look, you're allowed to not like a person. Like I said, if somebody dies, They don't necessarily become this amazing. But why do you need to say anything?
Right, like,
all?
and Zach said, Rob Reiner's wife is the photographer for the cover of Art of the Deal. You would think he would say at least about the wife.
I had no idea about that.
So you're spending all
Damn.
this airtime. Fine, you've said something that you're spending all this airtime just being shitty. Oh, they were bad for our country. Okay, what did they really do though? Like, are you out here trying to compare them
Rooted
to
for the other team.
Like, fine, that happens. Trump
had blue hats,
that's why I
not
said
red hats.
he's deranged. Like, that's silly. I don't know. So Gray, you said some people defended it. Now, obviously, I'm thinking crazy MAGA, but
yeah, it's kind of like just the YouTube right people. I'd have to look up a couple. There was like a compilation of so granted, I was watching kind of the left's coverage of here's people defending it, and they didn't seem like they were like huge YouTubers or anything like that, but they were very pro-Trump ones. They're like, what are you talking about? It was super, tame. At the end, he said, rest in peace. That's messages of, he's hoping the best. And it was kind of stuff like that where it's like, okay, but it all seems in poor taste. I don't know how you could defend it. Just like the Destiny things. I think everything that dude said, during when the guy got shot at a Trump rally, when people shot near Trump, and then also when Charlie Kirk got shot. All that shit seems in poor taste. I can understand why people are offended by it. Like, I don't know. I just got really pissed off that people were on their high horse. Like, no, it's only the left who says super distasteful things. It's like, no, there's assholes all over. Like, everyone, let's all just try and be civil.
Hey, Sparkles. Silly. It's very silly. Yeah. No, yeah. It's not even about being presidential at this point. It's more like just be a better person.
Just shut the fuck up.
Just shut the fuck up. So yeah.
Tweet about Rosie instead.
Yeah,
please
just
give it a week and then say what you will. But for the moment,
but even then, Dorcas, I don't think a week would make it any. Okay, it would make it less sensational because fewer people would. No, it's still him. It's still Trump. We would still talk about it.
So if this is the way it's going to be, he cannot do pearl clutching anymore. Then, like that's the deal.
Yeah,
like you cannot be offended by things.
And you know what? This is going to be perfect. So when next time he does anything, says anything like, "Oh, the left doesn't, the right doesn't say anything bad or whatever," you just, those things you see on Twitter where it's like this you, and then they put a screenshot of a tweet. That's it. That's what's going to happen. And I'm wondering, would I get banned from the "Am I the Asshole" Reddit if I went and pretended to be Trump and said, "Am I the asshole for saying that Rob Reiner was deranged?" Or like, should I try that? Or just change the names? Maybe that'll. But it'll be too.
I would definitely use a burner account on that one. But yeah, you should give it a try.
Tim Tyner.
Yeah. Tim
it just
yes,
it does suck. Like it has people talking about this instead of Rob Reiner's actual accomplishments. Because man, that dude like knocked out almost every genre of film and just did some of the best out of everything.
Wonderful story.
So many amazing ones. Like he owned the late 80s, early 90s.
Right. He's got something in multiple genres. Like A Few Good Men is probably the courtroom drama.
It's the one that everyone goes to. You can't handle a better courtroom drama.
When Harry Met Sally is like the quintessential
Christmas movie. I agree. It's amazing.
We use that when something met that is a
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride.
Fantasy. It could be romantic fantasy as its finest. Coming of age, Stephen King tale, the greatest of all. Stephen King coming of age tales.
Okay.
Don't forget Misery. Like, my God, there's nothing like a writer who gets into a car wreck type of horror. That's top of that genre.
He was in Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, he was the father.
Parenting got him killed. You know what? We can have those conversations, and it'll be very interesting from a true crime perspective to figure out.
What was the show that he
happened.
wanted to watch? When the phone rang, he like got interrupted from watching his show. Fuck, I forgot what it was.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, though.
The phone is ringing and he's yelling at his wife while the phone is still
Wasn't
ringing.
that Wolf of Wall Street?
It was, but there was a show that he's like, I always sit down and watch the show.
That's
Can I
right.
possibly watch the show? No. Fuck, I don't remember the show.
Let me see if
There's
I can
just
find
great
it.
Cyrano's, there's just great moments in Wolf of Wall Street, like just some of the most ridiculous unhinged stuff, like when he's crawling out of a car and to the car, like just, and my favorite ones that you can use in memes and things. What the fuck is going on? The one that's on the yacht.
It was a weird movie to watch with my mom in theater. It was just
in theater.
Yeah, where it just like opens up on the coke and the asshole shot. Just,
weird movie to watch with your mom. At no, with your.
Not the weirdest,
Equalizer.
but
No,
it was not
with my
great.
mom.
It was Equalizer. Yes.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Oh, yeah, that would be fun.
It starts off with the dancing penis.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
Bruno.
The movie
Charles, you're not
Bruno.
familiar with Bruno? Comedy Gold? It's from the dude who did Borat, Sacha Baron Cohen.
It's Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, my asshole's just for shitting. That Bruno?
I believe
guess.
so.
I
Yes,
never
That's
really
the
that
most
sounds like one of
traumatic-
his lines.
It's the most traumatic part of that movie. Is that's all I remember of it. Is just this. Basically, it's like a slow motion dance, actual penis. Like, but yeah. Anyway, we don't talk
You
about
think
Bruno.
about the
Well,
penis a lot,
I
don't you?
saw that with my mom. No, I don't think about it. I'm disturbed by it. I don't know why.
I
It's
think
just so
you do think
disturbing.
about it a lot. I don't know. You're
No,
very
I'm just
disturbed
only-
about it. It's,
No,
it's
I'm
in your
only-
head rent free.
Look, my camera's slowed down for you.
It's blushing, the camera. But yeah, getting back to this, I watched all of Rob Reiner's films with my parents, except for When Harry Met Sally. For some reason, I was just like, nah, screw that. But yeah, my wife made me watch it, and it's up there as far as rom-coms go for me. It's a great
I
flick.
watched Being Charlie after all the news came out. Painfully
Yeah,
mid.
so that's Rob Reiner directed, Nick Reiner co-written.
Mhm.
So the son who committed the deed, he wrote
Allegedly.
the movie. Yes, the person who will be arraigned for it in January. He co-wrote this movie with a writer that Rob Reiner hired to help him flesh out the story. Supposedly it's semi-autobiographical, or if it isn't something that actually happened to him, it's something that Nick lived with or experienced from his life being addicted to heroin and living on the street. So it's a movie about an addict who goes through homelessness, but I haven't actually seen it. I've just seen summaries of it. Charles, you actually
very-
watched this thing. Does
not
it
very
hold
good.
up to Reiner's? No.
No. If like, I wouldn't have thought of it as something Rob Reiner did. It does not have any of that Stand By Me, Princess Bride, Few Good Men charm at all. But then again, Nick Reiner is not any of the writers of any of those films. I was going to go way up there with Few Good Men, but it feels like a grievance of sorts. Like, again, watching it after the fact is one thing, but Carrie Elways plays essentially a politician version of Rob Reiner, and
Gary Elwes is in it.
yeah, it's weird. It doesn't really have the proper structure. It doesn't feel like first act, second act, third act. It just feels like shit happening. Like he keeps talking about doing stand up, and it's a thing that he drives past the Comedy Store a lot, and then for the credits they show you him doing stand up, and it's like, what? Why did you bring up stand up that much if it literally wasn't a part of the film? It's so weird.
We're hoping to parlay this into something that you guys can come out and see
Woof.
in the future.
And,
So I think we forgot to mention it's a 2015 film, so it's like 10 years ago.
yeah, there's another thing about that. There's someone was doing like body language analysis on an interview from 2016. It's like, dude,
yes,
stop it.
So that
Shut
interview
up,
is really
Timo.
making rounds. Nick's being really snotty to Rob in this horrible fashion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And Rob just seems so placating. Like he keeps saying, like, we shouldn't have listened to these doctors. They were telling us they're the experts, but we should have listened to Nick, which any expert is going to tell you, no, you're not supposed to listen to the addict. Like, that's not the way that you kind of deal with this. But
Yeah.
Nick was a poly addict, so not only was he addicted to like heroin and stuff, but supposedly there's talk of like also speed, so like meth, like uppers, downers, everything.
Isn't that like the worst thing to do? Take both of them at the same time?
You don't do them at the same time. I mean, I guess you could, but it would kind of even it out, man. You need the uppers after the downers. Yeah,
Not
you plan
at the same time.
You plan at night. Excuse me. I'm very poor at my.
I think the
my drug
closest
planning.
I've gotten to uppers and downers is a Jaeger bomb. That's about it.
It just tastes like licorice.
I love you. I love you, Master. Oh yes. Anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, it's really kind of shitty, but everyone's kind of weighing in, and we don't know everything about this, but apparently it was a really bad like 24 hours or something like that.
Yeah.
The mother had been complaining apparently to friends for a long time that she was worried about like Nick's mental state, and he had been in and out of like 17 rehabs in his life or something like that. And yeah, he seems to keep kind of going back to the addiction.
The cat is huge.
It is a giant cat. That's the only thing that I can surmise from that. So yeah, it definitely sucks. But as somebody who's definitely dealt with like addiction, so I was never addicted to like heroin or meth or anything like
Pussy.
that. But yeah, I mean,
I think
what
he
can
is
I
addicted to pussy.
Nah, I definitely have like issues with food and stuff. I wouldn't say that it's because of my parents or anything like that. Like, I don't know, man. People are just wired in weird ways, but yeah, I see some people kind of trying to justify Trump's tweet by saying like, yeah, but he's a bad parent, so he's a bad guy. And it's like, man, they do have these things like Al-Anon or Narcanon, which is for essentially like the family. They just kind of help you to deal with addicts. And man, it can be tough because literally their entire thing is manipulating you. And as a mother, I don't know, there's so many times you'd want to just give in. And it seems like that was a lot of what was going on with Rob. That doesn't mean that they're bad people or bad parents. It's just, they obviously didn't have the best way to deal with an addict. And it seemed like a lot of his answers in that weird interview, Rob's answers were like, we should have listened to Nick. So it kind of seems like they were letting him lead everything. But yeah, I guess he was acting very strange within the last 24 hours, and they had gone to Conan O'Brien's holiday party. And I guess the only reason why they brought Nick, he wasn't invited, but they didn't trust him to be alone. So they brought him along to the party. And then I guess he was acting very strange at the party, like just going up to people asking him, like, are you famous? And I guess one of the people that he interrupted was Bill Hader.
Yeah.
I know, the amazing Bill Hader. You might know him from
that's a great surname.
HBO's Barry. But yeah, so he just went up to well, Bill's better. What can I say? But yeah, he went like right up to Bill Hader and is just like, are you famous? Well, Bill was in the middle of a conversation. I guess Bill was like, this is a private conversation, and Nick just stayed there staring at him for an uncomfortable amount of time.
Yeah, his social cues don't appear, like even in that interview from 10 years ago, there's something not there with him, that like he doesn't have normal social cues.
These things.
Yeah, but don't listen to the fucking body language guy, because he can be like, well, you can clearly see he's got something. I don't know. It's one of them just like
Spidey.
And the thumbnail is like pointing to his eyes, like, oh, look at the anger. Like, it's 10 years ago. He wasn't fucking planning this for a decade. Stop it.
It's not the panel. It was definitely a
okay, as long as it's not the panel, because the panel is for real. The panel is for life. Okay.
What? So
the behavior panel.
But yeah, I guess then
body language channel.
Rob had like a rather very large blowout at Conan O'Brien's party where he was telling him like, you're being extremely rude. This is not fair. And then they escorted him out, I guess. And it's unclear whether Nick left with them or Nick left separately. But
Yeah, apparently it
yeah.
was like a formal affair, and he was there like in a hoodie.
I mean, based.
Oh, look at you. So agey.
A question. The police didn't have any trouble actually detaining the guy
No.
after he didn't try to run or anything. Where did they find him?
He had a hotel
He had a
room.
hotel room. Oh, sorry, Charles, if you'd like to
No,
go. I feel
go
like
on,
I've talked too
go
much.
on. No, go on.
Yeah, he rented a hotel room sometime around like 4 a.m. apparently, and he stayed there quite a bit. And the police found a ton of blood in like the shower and on various things in the room. But apparently, the people checking him in did not notice it.
So it's kind of straightforward. Just but
Seems
from the
like
true crime sort of
I don't know how you kill two people.
intrigue.
Are your parents?
Yeah, that is what. That's why. So even with straightforward cases like that, we're like, oh, we know who did it. You kind of go, what was going on, and how did it happen, and how did they make this decision? That's what I would be looking into going forward. But either way, it's just freaking tragic. And then the sister has basically lost the daughter has lost her parents, and then kind of lost her brother. Because
I don't think that she's mourning the loss of her brother so much.
Well,
No,
the point
she
is,
seemed to
maybe
know.
she has. She has because she knows he's out of it. Like that's what the relationship with him I would expect is, because she knew that he was off the rails. It's like he was gone already, but now it's like he's really.
What is it?
That's it.
It's like a type of survivor's guilt.
You would definitely have some of that, I'm sure. But just the fact that you stumble in and find your parents in that position, that would be enough to be very traumatic. But it sounds like they've all had to live through this for quite a while. And then, there's no telling whether this is just because of drugs or if there was, actual mental health things. Like even then, if you're on drugs, they can't really diagnose mental health things. Like there's drug-induced psychosis all the time. So it's like, is that, it's hard to say what it is, but a lot of people are speculating it's uppers because you kind of become very violent with meth.
But this now, Vegeta's saying it's just drugs and that's why.
That's
well,
insane.
there's different ways that you could do it. With drugs, it's yes, often it's stealing money from the person, so they just land up, and they're in such a desperate state they don't give a crap whether they land up killing for $20 or something like that. And I say this just from even in South Africa, the way that people behave for drugs there, it doesn't matter what they're doing, they just need their next fix. That's it. That could be one. But another thing is just being on drugs could also lead to, like Ray said, psychosis and all of those kinds of things.
By that logic, people who are addicted to gambling should be
for sure
considered for murder. People who are addicted to alcohol should be
I was
considered.
going to say alcohol is so much worse. And then, where are we going to stop with drugs? Like sugar is one of the worst addictions that we have here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm addicted
that's different,
to sugar,
BMO.
and it is horrible.
Like,
it is.
I need my fix. I need my fix. I'm gonna kill someone over not being able to look at pussy over the internet.
Monkey on your back, or
all right.
Any poor choice of
we
words.
need anyone got
I'm
a
excited for Gardic tonight.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
As BMO confesses his addictions. I don't know. I had a drummer in one of my bands. He was an awesome dude. He went to Iraq and he was infantry, so he had a whole bunch of PTSD from that. But man, he also just had issues with substances. Like he would, I know for a while he was shooting heroin and stuff, but man, when he wasn't on it, and he had like a couple years of sobriety, like at different times, but he would just kind of find his way back to it. It sucks. There's kind of nothing you can do. You can try and help the person, and you can not support them when they're making the wrong choices, and you can set up consequences. But man, when someone's in it, like there is nothing you can do. And especially if you're not controlling like their finances or whatever, there's nothing you can really do other than let like consequences happen. And I don't know.
So is there at some point, as the person who's trying to support, is there some point where you actually have to just stop believing their lies. You know,
Yeah.
you have to
Well, like
make
we had to
boundaries
take away his
and things.
keys because, like, at the jam space, he would just start pawning random shit, and it was always
Jesus.
like a story behind it. But it's like, all right, man, that's not even our equipment. Like somebody was storing that there. I don't know. It just got fucking weird. But yeah, like you just have to. So what I found really helped was it's Narcanon, but there's one specifically for like the family and friends. But they just kind of give you tips on kind of what boundaries you should set and when to set it up. And we were thinking of doing like an intervention, and they kind of gave us tips on that. Like, this doesn't sound like the time for an intervention. Like, he's full on.
There's there's like a full time for that you're supposed to, like the right time, best time for that to happen.
3:47.
So no, so what did they
It's a good
say about?
time.
Sorry, I interrupted you, Gray. What did they say about finding the right time, or whether it's the right time?
They just encouraged us to like not shield him from any repercussions or anything like that. Basically, it felt like they were encouraging us to kind of let the law deal with him, but just set up consequences. Like if you're actually on the stuff, like we're not letting you in the room, shit like that. Which it got tough. It was really weird, but there's not much you can do. Like as a friend, it's like you can be there for them and encourage them, but you know. You can lead a horse to water, but it's really hard to make somebody make the correct decisions. And then I felt like a hypocrite too, because it's like, I don't know. I've always struggled with a lot of other things, like some OCDs, and again, I've got like issues with food. So it's not like, you know, I'm an angel.
It's just that society has made that easier, less taboo. I don't know. You do get drugs in prison. That's what I think.
Some people say it's easier in prison.
Yeah. So I don't know. And you might also land up meeting, not like networking in prison. So
yeah, the percentage of fellow drug users in prison is way higher than in the real world.
I need to push back for a second. I need to push back. Gray, you are
There's another news
a mustard-colored angel.
Yes.
Well, thank you. I
don't think
so.
Otherwise.
But yeah, it sucked because you just want to do so much for the person. But I don't know. Each person has to kind of hit their moment for themselves. Anybody can white knuckle whatever period, but if they're just going to go back to it, it sucks. Like you could literally take him to rehab. We've paid for it before, and it didn't help. The dude went on really a 5150. Like we thought he might be a harm to himself or others, and you know he was in there for the 48 hours or whatever. But right after that, he went back to it. I don't know, man. It sucks. And then he had like this military disability and pension that he was getting, so he had a supply of money as well. So it wasn't like not working was an issue. It got really weird, and you know you can't just kind of take away someone's access to their bank accounts or whatever.
Is Dorcas alive?
I'm alive.
He's a statue. Of course, he's not alive.
I've been asking questions.
But it sucks. But I've definitely been addicted to other stuff. It just wasn't as harmful. I didn't have like any consequences in my life, really. So I don't know. I'm trying to think like, could somebody have gotten me to put down that Twinkie? I don't know if they could.
Thank you very much.
Exactly.
You're looking for some sort of escape, and I don't know. We all take it in a weird way.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is how I had to get off of vaping. That was really hard.
Ooh, how did you do that? So you went? Did you go smoking, vaping, or would you just vape?
So I tried smoking after a traumatic portion of my history occurred, but it was one of those things of like cigarettes are awful. I don't know how anyone can get hooked on them because they suck.
Right. They disgusting.
So imagine the power of a cigarette, but you know, strawberry flavored.
Sorry, Camel.
But have you tried BDs? They're great. They're like little tiny leaves that taste like cherries and stuff. BDs, man. They're little hand-rolled pieces of tobacco.
Oh, I've never had those before.
I thought vapes were supposed to be the quote-unquote healthy, non-addictive option.
Correct.
Oh,
well,
they are.
No.
What are you talking about? Non-addictive. It is like
walk with me, Dorcas.
You're mainlining the shit. Like this way, like the nicotine isn't getting caught up in the tar. You're just you're going straight to your bloodstream with it. It's great.
Yeah. So vaping was definitely advertised as, here is your middleman to quit. The thing is that even though it's you have to go basically get custom amounts of nicotine put into your vape juice in order to make it as strong as a cigarette, it is so much easier to just be constantly using your vape 24/7.
Just
So
sitting there like a
just oversaturation, you're getting more than a cigarette's worth.
You're getting more than a cigarette, and your cigarette never ends. You get 3,000, or you can get the ones that Gordon has. They're like 3,000 puffs or something like that. It's
he gets
I
the
don't know
disposable ones. That's disgusting.
Yeah, he does, and I have to go and give them to the shop for recycling, but I don't know if they recycle.
Nasty.
Yeah,
nasty.
Yeah.
But I mean,
no, he's got a couple. He's got a couple that are refillable ones, but he just never got into it.
Oh, well, that's a good thing, I suppose. But I mean, I got really into it. I would say so. The disposable
I think you got
ones
into
are
it for
really
the wrong
fucking weird.
reason, though. Like it's
I
not
don't
meant
know, I got
to
hooked on it
help
for
you
5 years.
stop. Well,
so how
but if you're
did you
getting
stop?
into an addictive thing to stop addiction, like that doesn't make sense. You're just switching addictions.
I did not pick up vaping to quit smoking.
Okay, then you got into it for the wrong reason.
Intention.
But it's not to quit.
Ones.
It's a safer alternative. Just your lungs aren't going to be as messed up with the tar. You're just mainlining oil and
yeah,
it's great.
There's not the blister thing. There's something. Yeah, you guys are talking about the popcorn lung, but I watched a video the other day, just about a certain they basically you'll end up with residue in the lung, and you get fluid in your lung, and then they have to basically drain it, and then you recover. But yeah, it happens to a small percentage of people that vape. I can understand getting a refillable vape and then lowering your dose of nicotine all the way down. But the thing is, then you still have that. You can still have that habit of having the thing in your hand, and smoking it without, because there are nicotine-free ones you can get. But
what's the fucking point of those?
Yeah.
Some people have
flavor.
Fixation.
Yes, oral
that
fixation.
was part
That's
of the issue for me.
Hold up, I've got something.
I actually can speak for Fume because I used it.
Fumes are kind of cool. I had a knockoff one before that was a huge thing. They're kind of cool. It kind of
very helpful.
Gives you that sensation. It helped in cessation. But that doesn't have any nicotine or anything like that. So
correct.
I don't know. That's just fine. I don't know.
Basically,
our
using
lungs probably all suck anyway. We all live in big cities, so who knows?
For sure. I mean, my issue was definitely like the nicotine was something I was addicted to. Do you have one of those? Why?
Gordon tried to get one. Well, he hasn't used it. He bought it.
Oh my gosh.
It's called Leo. It's not a Fume.
Oh, nice.
But
I had a
here
knockoff
are
one.
the different. Should I start an oral fixation, guys? Let's see.
It's kind of refreshing.
I love the menthols.
I dug the spearmint one, but
let's see if there's one. Cold turkey.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
Does
like.
it smell like a cold turkey? Does it smell like a turkey in the fridge?
Minty magic. So let's see.
I mean, it sounds magical.
Yeah.
Why does Kitty have an ampule? Yeah.
There we go.
But yeah, I mean, I had an issue where it's like I picked it up, and I did pick it up for the wrong reasons, exactly, Gray. But it was something that is like I could not let it go. This was a thing where I actually did have to go to the hospital because I did get what was called popcorn lung, and it could have been bad.
Whoa! Did you like the savory flavors?
I did like some of the savory flavors.
You should have been a sweet man.
The thing is that the sweet pastry ones were awful. Eventually, I just went to straight up like hardcore menthol. Just clear me up 100% of the time.
That's the way to go.
I like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, the issue that I kept running into was like my lungs were messed up. So I needed to quit, but I didn't want to because of the oral fixation. I was so used to whenever I was stressed, whenever I had any excuse, I had to put that freaking thing to my mouth and get those clouds. And it was a problem.
Please clip it. But yeah, I mean, what about Zen, man? Did you ever try that? Any snooze?
I did.
Anything?
Actually,
yeah.
When Donald Trump in 2015 or 16, I think it was, yeah, it was like 2018 when it actually happened, when they had the national ban on vaping. Do you remember that possibly?
I do.
Oh, did they do that? Why?
So
tried to take
in
away
my
our
area,
flavors.
it was because some people were buying off the street freaking custom weed vapes, and
Nice.
those had heavy metals in them, and people were dying.
Pussies.
That's cool.
It had
Yeah.
like the Tricks
And-
logo on it, or like Lucky Charms. Like, it was pretty cool.
But it was
was
definitely
cool,
something that was
okay?
not
They're
great.
magically delicious.
Magically delicious, yes. But what was it? When that happened, I tried cigarettes again. I tried Zins, I tried pouches and all those. I tried to do all of that. And it was, you got Zin. Ugh.
Yeah, Gordon hasn't tried it. He's got them.
Why?
But that's it. Because
Why?
nicotine. You get to chew nicotine,
That's
guys.
awesome, BMO.
I
'Cause
suppose
they
we have
frown
to
on you
do a-
vaping in the gym. You can throw in a pouch though. It's cool.
I mean, I put the Zins in my mouth and I threw up 10 to 20 minutes later because it was just so disgusting and awful and made me feel like death. So it was not for me. So I don't think those were gonna, I don't think I was gonna get hooked on those. But the hand to mouth issue was my biggest issue.
Have you tried giving
Always
head?
needing to do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hand and mouth.
Oh, you're skiing. He's skiing.
That too. Oh, you knock some teeth out if you kept using your ski poles against your mouth.
So I'm not
Okay.
going to say it's the greatest. Oh, sorry. Red flag on the play. My bad. The ref has called it.
No, I'm gonna go and get a chopstick so I can push this thing all the way.
What is that?
in.
Chocolate?
That's what
What
she
is that?
said.
It's
No,
a vape stopper.
It's not actually
anal
vape.
beads. Look at this.
Kitty is
Yeah.
learning how
It's ribbed.
sounding works.
What do you use that for, Kitty? One more time.
Charles, are you familiar with the Fume product? It's basically a tube that you can put in a flavor thing, and it's you can breathe through it. It's a sensation, kind of like smoking. It's
You get a
oral
bit of a
fixation
taste.
device.
Yeah.
It looks like a pesky turd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
a really,
you know.
really difficult one. I'll be back.
But I'm not going to say that.
Right.
I'm not going to say nicotine is a great thing, but man, it is kind of an performance enhancing drug that seems to have little downside. Most of the downside is the way that you actually get the nicotine. So I don't know, man. I've definitely experimented with like some Zins in the gym. It's kind of great.
Yeah, I know that it was definitely something that was like, okay, I feel more alert on, well, like when I'm using nicotine, but it was ultimately every time I would try to like vape, because I hated the Zins, I hated chew or any of that stuff, and I definitely didn't like cigarettes. It was one of those things that I just needed to quit because I couldn't walk upstairs, like a small flight of stairs, without like some serious issues. So I needed to get that worked out of me. What is that?
Well,
What am I hearing?
I'm glad you got it worked out of you. Bonjour, Doc.
What's up, dog?
I'm bearing my weaknesses to you guys, and you're laughing. You're laughing. No.
Yes, at your face.
Right.
Well, I'm glad that you can go up a small flight of stairs now, BMO.
I can go up multiple small flights of stairs.
What about one large flight of stairs?
Yeah, exactly. How does that go?
That's a little risky. A
Because there's
little
no
risky,
break.
but I can do it.
One more thing in the news: Bondi Beach.
Oh,
Oh no.
I have
in the
not
news,
seen
what?
much about it other than it seems fucking horrible. But there is
Did you
that
see-
one hero who
That fucking
Really?
dude who
That's
just
what I wanted to talk
yoinked the
about.
gun from that guy?
Yeah, that's
to
what
his
I wanted to
own
talk about.
dismay. Hell yeah.
Can you believe that? Okay, so what happened with this is there's an active shooter. Just think about it. And this guy, the video is the guy's hiding behind, taking shelter behind a car. sees the shooter doing his thing, and apparently said to a guy that he was with, "Tell my family I love them and I saved people's lives." And then he runs to the thing, to the guy, and just bear hugs him and gets the gun off of him, and then does not shoot him, but gets the gun off of him and then points it at him to eventually, like, that it causes him to run away. So this guy's actually received criticism for not shooting the perpetrator. He got shot.
He tried. You see him, like, if you see the video footage, he like something happened where I don't know if
he's not familiar with guns. Yeah.
Right. He definitely, like, there's a moment where he looks down and like he's, working with it, and it looks like he had some sort of issue. So I don't know if that's a fair argument.
I did see that part, but he is awkwardly holding it. But even so, he didn't, and I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I think
he still prevented at least one extra shot from going off.
Exactly, and then what's the name? He got shot afterwards because the guy went to go and get a sidearm or something like that. But the thing is, people started talking about, oh, well, he was going to get the death penalty anyway or something. I don't think there's death penalty in Australia. But basically, the discussion that I saw online also that was coming out was, again, about whether we should even prosecute these things. Like, it's just so obvious. What? So, like, yeah, I got some, because one of the responses I said was something like, oh, what's the point of keeping, because it was about the death penalty, and it was like, what's the point of keeping somebody alive to live with the guilt of what they did when they don't have any guilt? So it's not torture.
Man,
just, yeah.
Man, I feel very, very, very strongly and close to that idea. I've had that issue when talking about like children that get exploited, children that get attacked and stuff like that. I feel that way very closely about like child molesters and pedophiles. But the second you give the government that okay to say, okay, there will be no trial for this, you're just going to die.
That sets you down a very bad path.
Exactly. The guy that did this reply, because I said that, and then somebody else said something else, and then he goes, oh, well, the guy said, for the legitimacy of the legal system, you have to do all of this, because that's also part of why people were irritated with the guy for not shooting the perpetrator, because it's like, wait, he also has a life that he doesn't want to throw away for murder. He's going to have to do
also something. In Australia, he would have been arrested for doing so.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think the laws there are very specific and not easy to navigate.
It's like what Zach's just said. He might be charged with possession of a firearm.
Like, exactly. Look, these were legal, that they've had legal firearms, because out in the bush, apparently you do need your firearms. They had about 6, I think. So that it is possible to get firearms in Australia. It's just not as common as America. It's not the UK either. But I suppose the UK, no, it's pretty much the same as the UK, because the UK also have rifles for things. They have knives
and acid.
Yes, like good old acid. Liquid attack. But yeah, and another heroic story from that is this one lady. She was with her family. She had her husband with an 18-month old, and I got there eventually, and then a 3-year-old, and then everybody scattered, and she landed up finding a female 3-year-old that was missing her parents. She couldn't find her parents, so she freaking jumped on this child and covered her body with her body, and then it basically saved her. And just crazy heroic things. Insane.
And where were the police during all of this? 2 minutes away, not doing shit for 20 minutes.
Kangaroos.
Yeah. Listen, kangaroos are quite difficult. to wrangle. But yeah, there is some that
there was someone that survived the Holocaust that was killed in that.
Oh, an
Like, that's
83-year-old
insane.
something. Yeah, that's just, come on now. Like, you've gone that far in life. You've survived an atrocity, and then this happens. And the thing is, though, I think, if I'm hearing correctly, it was the same guy. His wife, the wife of that guy that died there, she was just like, yeah, it happened. You know, she was just in shock because of it, because it's just like, shit happened and that was it. But yeah, I just thought a mention of the story, because we spoke about it. It says in the news. I don't want to act like that didn't happen. We don't have to talk about the ins and outs of it, but it's an insane situation, and we should just acknowledge it.
Aren't we supposed to be nice to each other around this time of year?
No.
Well, you don't have to
Will
be.
all men?
What
There are some particularly
you not look
radical
to-
people who have a very different idea of what being nice means.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, police.
And
I
certain
want to
leaders in Australia that cater to those people. So
Mm.
Yeah, so Australia, creamage. I mean, what are you hearing about it? I live in an authoritarian hellhole. Please send help. You know, I was told the other day by somebody that because I was talking about where I'm going to land up in my life, because you can't
You're
get
like Australia.
Antarctica.
yeah, Antarctica maybe. Can you get citizenship there? Because you can work here your whole life, but you won't get citizenship. You're a resident as long as you can pay for a visa. So this is not a permanent place for anyone. So I was talking about where I would land up, and one of the things this person said was Australia is the best place to land up.
Ew.
And they're not Australian, but I was like, I don't know. You put a hilarious clip in the group. Oh goodness, what are you, creamage?
Wow.
But yeah, creamage, tell us about it, and then we've been going on the news for about an hour, and we can get into the main discussion.
I got a video for you from Zach.
You're white and South African. You can have asylum in the U.S.
Well,
no, I'm not a farmer.
Well, just bring some pot with you and tell them.
No, I can go on my husband's.
Wait.
What's the name?
No.
Yeah.
You're South African. As a third world country, you can't come in.
No, white South Africans
shitholes
are being escorted in.
I can just go and live on my uncle-in-law's farm for a bit, and then be a farmer.
Yeah.
And
nice.
And then I'll be like, I qualify, boys and girls.
Just bring some apples.
Look. I wouldn't mind. Apples. I'll bring we farm sheep. Okay.
How do you farm sheep?
Yeah, I don't know if you farm sheep.
I've decided
sheep.
You farm sheep. You breed them. Anyway, you stop it. Let's get into do we want to watch this clip? Do you guys want to watch this clip?
It's a very short clip.
Okay, I think we should probably watch the clip then.
It's related to the shooting.
Oh no.
Oh.
So
What?
Festive.
It's something to Mary J.
Marijuana.
Oh. What about
Do you feel like there needs to be, and should there be, a greater emphasis on hate speech from Muslim clerics in the western part of Sydney?
I think, as I said earlier, what we've done is criminalise more forms of hate speech, and we criminalise the Nazi salute. Obviously, that's in its own context. But we need to be looking at all of this, and it is really important that we have.
So should there be a greater emphasis on this hate speech from Muslim clerics then?
He re-asked the question.
Trying to redirect it away from the radical religion of peace to far right. That's scummy, dirty. Call it what it is.
I don't want to. We will go through all of this. I emphasise that we have done more in terms of criminalising hate speech than we have seen from any other government. But we need to look at all of this, and we need to make sure that we've got the right laws in place.
It is not. My parrots are angels.
Just look at the nutcracker stuff in the background.
We can to keep safe the vibrant multicultural society that we have.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel like
how soon was that? Did that say Sunday? Wasn't the attack on like Saturday or something? Was it?
Look,
I don't know which day that was.
This was posted yesterday, but I don't see.
Oh, I was just wondering because if it was like the day after, I could see them saying like, maybe we don't have all the details, so I'm not comfortable saying like, yes, we are condemning that. Like, I don't know, but I don't know. It seems like you would be more prepared for that question in that interview.
Look, it is. I don't understand how I could be in the Middle East and be in a more tolerant place.
That's because you're in the Instagram Middle East. A little different.
Yeah.
You're the influencer Middle East.
Yeah, that's it. It's the importing of other people. Look, it might get to the point where it's like, listen, you guys have brought in too much Western culture here. Get the hell out.
I could see that happening.
Because I look at this and I'm like, yes, everybody carries on about the multiculturalism being a problem and whatever. But if they decide that here, then yeah, it's a two-way street. You can leave. Can you own guns in Dubai?
Yeah.
No.
Do you buy in Dubai?
I buy in Dubai. You can buy almost anything in Dubai. Okay.
Drugs?
Anyway.
Joke that I would love to make that I know that we can't talk about.
Yeah. Right. So, no, we're not going to, and we never will. Right. So, out of the news.
Yeah, we've run long on the news, but hey, if you get a chance, look into those new plaques for the Presidential Walk of Fame. They're something of an art.
And arts.
You wouldn't steal a car.
You wouldn't steal a person.
I would.
It's weird. We live in very hoaxy times. I would have thought this was a joke, but it's not. Just
we live in times.
You'll enjoy.
The times. So the main topic of today, boys and girls, BMO, take it away.
I've already taken it away. It's miles away from your location now. But so we're gonna start with a little bit of background here. So chat, if you guys don't know who Larian Studios is, that's kind of who we're going to be talking about. They are the people that created Baldur's Gate 3. They created the Divinity Original Sin games, both 1, 2, and 3 that's going to be coming out. And in an interview with GameStop, where Sven Vik, the CEO of Larian, they talked about using AI in their workflow. And this caused the internet to explode. The internet, namely being Twitter, because that's the same thing, right?
Noted rational person, Twitter.
Yes, very noted rational individual.
Angry kids.
Let me share my screen here. So we'll read a little bit of this, and then we'll go to the responses. So it says, Baldur's Gate 3 dev embraces machine learning for, quote, tasks that nobody wants to do, end quote. Man, people have ran away with this, and we'll talk about it. Automating tasks that nobody wants to do is one benefit of machine learning, Sven Vik says. Keep in mind, this was April 25th, 2025. It took a long time for people to actually look at this.
Why did this come up now?
Yeah. Isn't it crazy how like people didn't care until now?
It's not like it's a slow news week either.
When it's a beloved studio that wins many awards.
Oh, somebody not enough people saw this previously.
See? That's why you have AI comb the files. This way they can get to the news quicker.
Mm-hmm. So machine learning and artificial intelligence systems are some of the most talked about technologies in gaming and across a variety of other industries. Some fear advancements to such systems that such systems might lead to negative consequences, while others predict a rosier future. Still others like Larian Studios, like boss Sven Vink, are trying to thoughtfully implement new technologies to help empower developers, not replace them. Keyword, not replace them. We caught up with Vink recently, as of April, who discussed a range of subjects, including machine learning and AI. Watch full interview here. We don't have to because we can get into it. So, Vink said that Larian currently uses machine learning systems to help automate game development tasks that, quote, nobody wants to do, end quote. Quote, it's the obvious things like a motion capture cleaning or voice editing or something very specific, retargeting. So it's basically if you play with different species, you might want to be able to reuse an animation on a different species that are in a different size. And then they're doing certain interactions with others, Venk explained. Now, before we get into more quotes, does that sound remotely controversial to you guys?
No, especially when it comes to like Monster Hunter World, same thing. Monster Hunter uses the same. You can see that certain animations are based on each other. It's efficiency. It's not like that keyword you said. We're not replacing. We're making it efficient. You do replace juniors. You are replacing juniors in this point, though.
Okay.
Because those are the guys that you would throw that to, those repetitive tasks.
Yeah, absolutely. These are the things that, like, even from day one, game developers way back in the day, they're trying to automate tasks so that they can get their thing done faster. This has never been a problem. This has never been controversial. Now, what makes it controversial is when people get replaced in lieu of automation, but that's not what we're talking about just yet. We'll get there, though, because that is related. So, let's see. For these purposes, his machine learning works really, really well, Vink said. Larian is also embracing the technology for what's called white boxing, which is a term for how a studio like Larian iterates on ideas rapidly. White boxing is essentially the stage before you actually do the real implementation. He said that noting the machine learning can help speed up the process. Under traditional development circumstances, this might take some time before a developer can create something that's actually playable. But white boxing with machine learning helps accelerate that. So he's talking about, we are just trying to improve our workflow. We are using machine learning to do so. All right. Let's see, right here. But for Vink's money, the most exciting implementation of machine learning is what it can be used for new gameplay elements. However, it's still early days, and Larian is just not there yet, or even close. It's an area that Vink is excited about because it could help the studio implement new RPG ideas faster. For an RPG developer, what you really want is something that helps with the reactivity to agency, he said. So permutations that you did not foresee, reactions to things that the player has done in the world, and they will certainly augment the player, the gameplay experience. You guys still awake?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Vink mentioned a game like FIFA, now called EA Sports. Under the hood, procedural generation happens in real time. And that's what he's referring to in regards to how machine learning can impact gameplay. Now, where is it? It's not the red flags. So the red flags for this they're talking about is replacing people. For all this hope of optimism about using new technologies like machine learning to help speed up and improve game development, Vink said he understands that there are red flags to consider. Some people have legitimate fears of machine learning and AI systems stealing their work or taking their jobs. However, Vink said that Larian is hiring more people, not fewer, thanks to new technologies. This is what others like the EA CEO Andrew Wilson and Take-Two boss Strauss Zelnick have predicted. This is true. A lot of these fears of game studios cutting down on their people for their game development has so far not been true. It's been hiring more people. What's up?
So yeah, okay, can we talk about the idea? Or do you want to finish this part first?
We're
Idea,
almost finished with it.
Okay, continue. Sorry, because I've got so many things to say. Yeah.
Okay. It's always going to be the people that are going to make a difference, Vink said. And so for us, it's super clear that we're investing heavily into the team and the human touch that's being added to that. With more automation, human workers are freed up to create more, which in turn leads to the possibility of making more complex things. When complexity goes up, things start getting really interesting. So it's fair to say that the games that are being made today are arguably more complex than they were in the past, he said. The faster that you can iterate, the faster you can get a certain result. And then the tightening of those pipelines should allow you, in theory, to make your games in a more efficient manner. So this is where he was asked about like the concepting phase recently for Divinity Original Sin.
Okay.
Because they're about to come out with a third one, and they were saying that they are using they're using generative AI to work in the concepting phase for Divinity Original Sin 3.
Okay.
Meaning they are basically, instead of looking for concepts on Google, they are putting prompts into ChatGPT, Midjourney, whomever, whatever they're using. They're prompting out ideas, seeing what they can go from there, and then iterating upon those things. It's basically a faster way of getting that part of the concepting phase done. Do we see any problems with this so far?
Look, I can see why people would be upset about it because it's an art thing. It's arty. When it comes to the reason I scoffed at some of these things with development of like, oh, well, you know, reusing things and becoming more efficient means to some people replacing people. It's true. When there is innovation, you are always going to be replacing people. That's why I scoffed at the idea that it's impossible to never take away jobs when we're innovating. It
jobs
makes no sense.
Will just change. That's the difference.
That's exactly it. And now, but the thing that makes it more touchy-feely is the idea that this is art now, because concept art, that's supposed to be. But the thing is, business-wise, if it's cheaper for you to pay for a subscription on for those tools, you're definitely going to land up doing that. Then the consumer gets more games, by the way.
The second that it was an available thing, it was being implemented in the industry. Like
it's not just this.
Other companies do this. And we've known other companies do this for a while now.
Absolutely.
Like are we talking about all the customer service agents that have been kicked out because of AI chatbots that are horrible anyway? Like this happens in all industries.
So Sven, it will, you say?
Yeah,
like
everywhere that you could replace a human, why not?
Yeah.
Well, some people have, like, let's say the customer service market has a niche where they want to actually talk to a person. So that would make it kind of useful to have people at least there, right?
What if you made them think that they're talking to a person? We're almost there.
That would be scary.
Like 80% of the way there.
You're right. But Sven Vink actually had a response because that article got shared around by Jason Schreier, another well-known journalist in the video games industry, well known for things like Gamergate and hating sexy women in video games.
Thanks.
That's not a joke, by the way. He actually says that himself.
He hates them?
Hates sexy women.
Okay.
Certainly not all.
Certainly not all, but he hates sexy
Does he
women.
have an issue with Samus?
Yes, he does.
How could you?
But I'm going to share this now. So stop screen, share screen. Why don't I just share my entire screen? How about that?
So Rex says his wife's going to lose his job. I'm hoping that we're in the phase of, well, at least the people that can still do some stuff will at least need to train the AI but the thing is, training the AI, getting paid to train AI will not be the 20-year, 30-year thing that we would need it to be for it to fill up the rest of our working careers.
I don't know if you can train a robot waifu. Like, doesn't she come kind of pre-trained, or I don't know.
I hope I get to train a robot waifu one of these days.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think you train your replacement. I think it's just kind of the key doesn't work anymore type of situation.
So after
I think
this, go ahead.
As we get into this tweet, I think it's important to note that when Baldur's Gate 3 was winning awards, and Sven was saying some at the times controversial but shouldn't have been controversial opinions about the way things work in the gaming industry, mostly about, if I recall, like keeping your staff and treating them well and growing with a team, and not necessarily listening to the executives, and it was extremely artist friendly and team friendly. So this is not a guy who is about undercutting people to save a couple bucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's about diverting. So a cool. He already said it. It was very good CEO sort of framing of what's happening. We're not replacing people. We're making them free to do other things.
Yes. Now I want to make it clear. He got a huge amount of backlash after this went public again on this article, because he even shared this article himself explaining what was going on. But he is now taking a break back in January right here because there's a flood of people saying that they will never ever buy any of his products, blah blah blah.
Oh,
A whole bunch of like righteous indignation, whatever. So he says,
when was the article from? Did you say it was April?
April.
And to just have already responded to it and been like, well, that's stupid, and then all of a sudden for it to have this resurgence. Wow.
Yep. So he says, holy fuck, guys, we're not, quote, pushing hard, end quote, for or replacing concept artists with AI. We have a team of 72 artists, and of which 23 are concept artists, and we are hiring more. The art they create is original, and I'm very proud of what they do. I was asked explicitly about concept art and our use of Gen AI. I answered that we use it to explore things. I didn't say we use it to develop concept art. The artists do that. And they are indeed world-class artists. We use AI tools to explore references, just like we use Google and art books. That's what I was saying earlier about how the concepting phase is used. At the very early ideation stages, we use it as a rough outline for composition, which we replace with original concept art. There is no comparison. I've talked about the use of ML here. If you want to know, that's the article we just read. We've hired creatives for their talent, not for their ability to do what a machine suggests, but they can experiment with these tools to make their lives easier.
Yeah, so that they are still concept artists. Concept artists just use this as a tool. It is like having a drawing tablet. That sped up the process. Try and figure that out.
It's at will as well. It seems like this is not something that is forced upon them.
Yeah.
Now,
so it's like
this
having just an
extra.
All
fine and good to me.
Yeah, that's good.
This seems peachy keen to me. This is them explaining, like, hey, we have this many artists. We've hired more staff, not less staff. We're not cutting our staff and replacing them with AI. That's not what we're doing. But then you get stupid motherfuckers like George Alexopoulos here. Right? He says, asking your concept artists to use AI is worse than having no concept artists at all. You may as well be asking them to dig graves for their profession. Shame on you and your company. I won't be touching any more of your slop. He is.
This is what I'm talking about with the
outrage.
Training.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
He's gone off. This dude. I like his comics. He makes a lot of really interesting, like really well arted. Like he's a good artist. Political comics. Whether you agree with them or not, he has some pretty interesting comics out there, and he's just so fucking angry because it's like he's afraid that he's going to be replaced when he has nothing to do with the games industry. He has nothing to do with the automation of these industries. He's a freelance artist. His work is the thing that will be least affected.
Yeah, it's the same thing we've always spoken about with, like, if something becomes handmade, its value goes up. He is an OG. If he started using AI, it would not look right. He's already successful. It's not that it's going to replace him in any way. His art, what he does, is what people are there for in the first place. So he isn't. I don't think he's threatened. All he's threatened by, I suppose, all he has valid concern for is that there's people with, I suppose, less talent than him, with less skill, that will be able to make cartoons like his. And that is something that upsets him.
Sure.
It's not necessarily even that. Like, it's a misunderstanding, though, because what he was mentioning, so not only is there concept stuff where they're not actually, like, using that concept, it's just to kind of get your mind rolling. But they were also talking about what Bimo was saying, like, you know, the expressions from like one character, if we're just going to map that same thing onto another one, that's not exactly an artistic thing. Like, you can use your time creating more actual artistic stuff than, you know, the tedious task of like, well, all right, let me map this to this model because it's slightly different. We'll have to like bump it up like 20% or something like that. Like, it's just, I don't know. It feels like you could get them to focus on actual art, not the filler crap. But I don't know.
Also, there are better arguments for being anti-AI than this.
Oh, for sure. This guy goes so far as just saying like, I will not touch anything that has AI in it, and then he doesn't understand what that means.
Good luck. Then.
But this also comes along with people not realizing they're flaming Larian when they realize that the game of the year this year, Expedition 33, actually used AI arts in their first iteration of the game's release. And they actually took it out. Didn't this dude
tweet on Twitter? Which, don't they have their own AI? I'm just saying.
Yes. He's a hypocritical piece of shit. I can't stand this dude. He's really fucking annoying. I also realized that Aswin goes on here. I'm not really focusing on that. There's a couple other things that I wanted to focus on, which was, there's two of them. This one right here was the one that I saw. This is someone that claims to be a concept artist. They're also a VTuber, and that they have an idea of how this is going, and I actually very much agreed with it, which is why I have it here. Do we have to wait for Kitty, or do you want to just go on?
Go on, Bima.
Yes, please.
I don't like that horror movie way you just said that.
Bonus points, Bimo, if you read it with an accent.
Do they use Claude at your work, Bimo? No, my workplace is actually anti-AI and anti-automation. We do a lot of things manually that it pisses off a lot of people because it takes longer.
So no Claude?
No Claude.
Welcome back, Kitty.
No. Let's see. Valafor, I'm not sure how they said, says concept artist here. The AI hate directed at Larian Studios is 100% ignorance and bad faith virtue signaling. Artists are not against AI usage as a tool. We're against generative AI that was trained on real artworks and mass-produced, quote, slops that imitated our hard work and then it was marketed as our replacement. Now, I don't completely agree with this woman, but we'll see. In pre-production, the art team would grab random pics off the internet and other games to create a general mood board for aesthetics and vibe that fit the art direction. There are more nuances than this, but I'm describing this in the most simplified way possible. A mood board for a character may include several pictures of other video games or anime shows, dozens of objects with texture references for parts of their attire, multiple reference pictures for relevant objects, such as animals or historical weapons, or even other character artwork made for other games, all of which are randomly drawn from the internet, and we put those together for the purpose of creating an overall aesthetic for a design that will become the original in its own way, inspired by its references, and the artist's own creativity and originality to visualize it when they create the design by doing art. Holy shit, that was a runoff sentence.
What is with people? Punctuate, you shits.
Yeah.
Larian Studio use AI for punctuation.
Yeah.
Larian's studio mentioned using AI to streamline this process, an actively menial labor of looking for relevant and cool pics on the internet, in essence. There is zero reason why AI speeding up this process is a bad thing. It is essentially the same as someone using Grok for facts that they could have spent a few hours reading through Wikipedia pages. None of the pictures grabbed by either the AI or the art team in this process are being exploited for any monetary gain, since they're simply inspiration and visual direction. This has been the standard practice in the industry for decades. So a couple things.
Couple things. I also want to, after you.
So, first of all, I do not hold the opinion that generative AI is stealing artwork. That's a big one.
Yeah.
I don't hold that opinion.
That's what I was like, excuse me? You're doing that the way he explains concept art right there and mood boards and all of that sort of stuff, that to me is like a slow version of what training an AI has done.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Right on the money.
Me. Yeah.
The second thing is that, I mean, I use mood boards when I deal with commissions. I do this same thing. The people that are mad about this seem to have this weird, like, if AI ever touches your artwork in any form, that it is wrong. It's tainted in some way. And I'm glad that this person has pointed out that this is really stupid. This had me heated the other day. I was actually, I needed to take a small break from Twitter because I looked at so many of these posts, it's now flooded my feed of people just saying, well, all this AI slop shouldn't be there in the first place, blah, blah, blah. People who use that are lazy, etc., scummy, blah, blah, blah. It's really stupid. It's really fucking stupid. And I don't understand I think I do understand why people are mad, but they're mad for the wrong reasons. And then it's obtuse at that point. Now, Gray, I know you have thoughts.
Yeah, Gray, give us thoughts. And Dorcas, Charles, I don't know where he's at.
He's in.
You guys know my thoughts, so that's fine.
I've got thoughts. So, Bimo, you said that you use a mood board for your commissions. I use a mood ring for mine. That's the first thing that came to mind. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I think it's just a misunderstanding of what AI art is and how it actually makes an image. Because a lot of people are thinking that it's ripping it off, but man, it's just kind of inspiration, especially if you're using it for something as stupid as like a mood board. I've made a ton of those for a bunch of different projects, and man, it is some of the most tedious things where if you could just keep generating AI stuff, it's something like this, and if you can get the client to kind of like okay it, man, that'd be so much easier than like listening to the words that they're saying that make no sense, that somehow connect to a picture they have in their head that they can't describe to you. I think AI is pretty awesome for something like that, like the mood board thing. That doesn't mean you're using anything specifically for it, but man,
it doesn't mean it's touching the final product either. Like it's not touching the final product. It's just in the idea stages. And I've seen people get really fucking angry about this, big names on Twitter, at least, that they talk about like, no, you should be able to just think about this and come up with it yourself. I'm like, but what's the difference? And then I get blocked. I've been blocked by so many people just asking, what's the difference?
The difference is it's faster. That's the thing. Maybe it's faster and it's not a human doing it. And that means, and all of the things that come with it, which is, we lose our jobs. All of that. There's more people to compete with because it's people with less skill that are now able to enter game development, all of these things.
Lowering the bar to be able to make high quality games is a good thing.
It's a good thing for us on the outside.
It's an ultimate good thing. And then there's a bunch of people that are talking about, well, but all of these are ruining the environment. AI is ruining the environment. Why do you fucking care about the environment now?
Yeah.
Why are you whining about that now? Like, this is all fake. It's fake fucking virtue signaling.
Fake outrage, because like, fine, then get off your phone.
Yeah, stop buying Apple products. Maybe stop, stop being okay. Like, if you don't want a data center in your area, I can understand that. I was looking at data centers today, because maybe I want to buy one. No, I'm just kidding. I was seeing like there are apparently like there's a bunch of plots of land in America that are being very quickly very quickly data centers being built, and they're basically raising the power cost of everyone around them, and that can be a problem. Is a problem, I suppose. But like, I don't think that anyone that's actually making these arguments gives a shit about the person that's being affected in those small towns. They're just using that as an argument that falls on deaf ears.
Yeah, it's fake outrage, like you said. It's not. It's just to help bolster their argument, to put more feels in. Yeah.
It's like, you can hear how annoyed I am by this. It fucking.
Well, also because of the way that they treat you when you try to actually speak about it as well. Dorcas was saying things.
To build on what I was saying earlier, with there are better arguments against AI than this, most of which I'm not terribly familiar with, so I won't try to re-articulate most of them. Literal hired concept artists using AI art to help ease the burden of their own workflow doesn't seem immensely problematic to me. Or that's overstating it. It doesn't particularly seem problematic to me much at all. I know a lot of people, particularly folks who are anti-AI, don't want the things that they work on being used to train AI. I think the anti-AI folks might have stronger arguments in that realm, but I think the folks who overreact to this kind of situation aren't helping their case.
Sure.
Does any of that make sense?
Yeah, that
all of it did.
I think they're helping the case, but they're not.
No, I even had to deal with this in my own Discord. People saying it was scummy and lazy for anyone to ever use AI, and I'm like, why? And they just said, I just think it's scummy and lazy.
Okay, you can say the same thing for like any sort of digital art. Like, you could be drawing this on a cell, and you could be hand transferring it. You could actually use this and develop it on film, and you could take a picture of each drawing. But you're just being lazy, and you're putting it into a computer program that put it out on film.
I was
when
just
you
thinking
appeal to hard work here, it falls apart.
Yeah, any tool like that you use on, say, Photoshop. Like, photoshopping. Hello, job hunting. Photoshopping is a skill, okay, and using certain things is a skill. But now you're now acting as if AI is not the same thing, the same sort of idea as using a tool, which is what Photoshop was. The tools, the improvements that Photoshop brings, Canva, of course, is now taking over because it's just so easy. The kind of thing of just removing backgrounds. That is a few seconds and it happens. I remember the digital artists when I was working in agencies, they would have to go and do the etching with themselves, the edging.
Of course.
Their edging by themselves with their pen or whatever. And that was hard work.
They are professional edgers.
Yes.
Had to edge
but
themselves.
the thing is, they weren't using paper and whatever. They weren't cutting things out. So when do we? It seems inevitable, guys, that innovation is going to happen and change. It's going to change how we do art. People get upset with. Am I supposed to get upset with my tattoo artist for using a stencil? Because he draws on his tablet and then he prints out the stencil. He finds images and puts them onto his tablet and puts them all into so that they fit on my arm and whatever. Must I be angry with him that it's not a freehand sort of thing? He still has to go to the point and still has to get to the point where he puts it into my skin. So like, I don't know.
I like how you specified it went into your skin.
If if we're going to go after this kind of thing, then we have to be principled and go all the way back to monkey, essentially,
Yeah.
is what we have to do.
Be an actual Luddite. Stand on your principles.
Mm-hmm.
And but at that point, if you claim to be a Luddite, you should definitely start throwing everything you own away, like your computer.
Absolutely everything. Yeah, you have to make. You need a loincloth, okay, made from leaves.
Well, I mean, you can make your own denim. I mean, I suppose someone could try to do that, but then you have to also think about, okay, I could use machinery, or I could do it the classic way, which is also a type of machinery, or I could do it by hand, which is almost impossible.
I think the apocalypse will come anyway, and you'll be able to go back to monkey whenever. Just wait for that. For now,
wait.
Enjoy where you're at. Yeah. If we have to go to Fallout sort of thing, where we have to jerry-rig everything, fine, we'll do it then. But right now, I think we'll just have to.
Now, I do have one more tweet here by the God Empress of Mankind, right here. So this is all over this right here.
Santa hat.
Like Kaya Elizabeth. I think this hurts so much, is that why this hurts so much is that Larian is a studio that is highly respected for their handcrafted creativity. Hearing Gen AI is used in any part of the creative process feels like it loses that. That blows my mind. But also, she brings it up. How are you going to drag Larian for minimal AI tool use when games like BG3 and Veilguard use them too? Larian has been crystal clear about how they use AI to make their staff's jobs more manageable. The opinion flipping depending on the wind is infuriating, especially when it's this loud and this ignorant. Like, couldn't have said it better myself. It's really fucking annoying. I mean, this is why it's like this anger here is what made me want to actually make a video. This actually made me be productive.
Made him go and record. Okay, he wasn't just talking. He didn't just clip. So go and watch BMO's video rant. BMO's rant.
If you're here, you probably already have, but you should do BMO a favor. Throw him a BMO bone and go over to his channel. Watch his first produced video. Now he's got something in the videos tab. Before it was just the live tab.
And
you could do that. Comment where he sucks.
Share it in these threads so people can go and can hate comment on your stuff. That's good engagement. Do it.
Do it now.
Wouldn't you like to send a message to, that he has to read? He will get some sort of notification about it. If you comment, he will see your message. Go on over there. Mock him personally.
Gray does it all the time. Just you gotta need more people. But yeah, no, this is pretty much my main thoughts on this is that it's overblown shit. It's way overblown reaction, and it's witch hunting. And I can't stand witch hunting behavior.
It might be, but if I can white knight this situation, it produced a video for BMO's channel. So go on over and check out BMO's channel. Again, he made his first video. It's scripted or something like that. It's not a stream. Go watch it. It's great. Encourage this. He needs to be productive.
Oh, look, what on earth is going on, StreamYard?
I don't know. I stopped sharing.
Hey,
yeah,
we're rounded squares. Okay, we're rectangles again.
Well, we can do it. We can be
rounded squares.
He already has a community calling him. Yeah, hello. Have you heard the intro song? Let's gay.
Well, community, get behind him and comment on that thing.
Oh, hey, Zero Fucks.
Too big. We're too big. We were too in your face. Charles, do you have any comments?
Yes, I was here the whole time and was completely paying attention.
He's got huge opinions. We happen to have covered most of it. So
you guys nailed it.
Ask him questions.
No
guys.
notes.
No, I actually do have a question for you, Charles. Okay. So I know that you're a comedian, right? But let's say
lapsed.
Let's say that you a lapse. You're in remission.
A sabbatical.
Let's say you were in a different industry. Okay. Let's say that you were like a software developer, or even a concept artist, like what we've been talking about. when you just put yourself in that for a moment, of that you're working in that type of industry, and then you hear that, okay, a studio is using AI to help your job, which is already tedious, go faster, and it's showing some results. How do you feel about that?
You're asking the wrong person, because as someone with a neurological disorder, I feel like if you can get the essence of what it is I do on stage, and you can get it done so that I'm not stammering and stuttering and looking for words. If you can get like me from 2010, and you could use AI to do that, as long as I have some sort of control over what's happening, I actually think as a tool, it's decent.
Based.
But did you say
Very
face?
based. I said
Based.
Very based opinion. As a tool, it's very useful. It's very helpful.
Would
Like,
you look down
Yes.
on a comedian if you found out that they just like, for say like a corporate gig or something like that, they asked for like possible, not necessarily premises, but ideas, like kernels of jokes or whatever, and
I
then you got to
mean,
write the joke.
Is it a shortcut? Like if you're Googling the same stuff,
It would be kind of like a what do you call that? Like vision board or whatever. Like you could touch
A
on
mood
these
board, yeah.
topics, something like that.
Grok, here's the setup to my joke. Give me
Yeah.
3 possible punchlines.
Yeah.
I think that'd be going a bit far. But
But I think
Yeah.
people are going to do that, and they're doing that on YouTube as well. They're
I-
making the whole script out of they go point and they make a whole script. But Charles,
I
continue.
feel like with art, cream always rises. Cream always rises. I think if you have a bunch of people doing AI shit, the really talented people are going to rise above that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
From what I've experienced with AI, it's just like literally math. Like here's all of here's an average of everything that's going on. But
So it's mediocre.
Yeah, until it's it's a sitcom. It's like safe stuff. But I think the stuff that really sticks out is something that is distinct. It is unique. And until I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but I think AI is at the point where it cannot be unique artistically yet. So in the meantime, I think truly talented, unique acts will find an audience because it's different. It's better, or it's intangible. You don't know, but when it's there, you know.
if I can white knight
I
AI
just-
for just a minute, you don't understand.
Okay.
Some crowds are stupid. I don't know. So I was just listening to a really good comedian, Tristan Bowling, I believe his last name is, but hilarious dude. But one of his gripes right now is the joke that he has that's getting the biggest pop in the actual punchline uses 6-7, and apparently like the kids just go
Ew.
crazy for it, and it makes him feel dirty every time he's doing it, but it's the biggest pop he gets right now. I don't know. If you're telling me that AI couldn't write that, I don't know, man.
You don't.
I think AI could throw 6-7 in something.
You don't
think
have to
AI
feel
did write it.
clean. There's stuff that I've had strong laughs to, and I'm like, oh, that's not what I
You
want.
guys suck.
Yeah, like, oh, that's what you like. Okay.
I just asked Grok to tell me a joke. Want to
Oh,
hear it?
no. Does it have to do
Why
with
did the
Hitler?
No. Why did the
He's not on
Scarecrow win an award?
Why?
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 Because of the field he was in. He was outstanding.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
But
It's like a joke book.
Yeah, it's a little laffy taffy.
That's cute.
Yeah,
there's
so
no taffy. I would have enjoyed taffy.
we're not in danger at any point right now as far as comedy is
Tell
concerned.
me a joke in the style of a stand-up comedian.
Tell him to be blue. Or her, or
Be
it.
blue. All right, folks, gather around. Let me tell you about dating in 2025. I went out with this girl last week, right? Things are going great. We're back at my place. Clothes are coming
Right.
off.
You're saying this is
And
great.
just as I'm about to slide in, she looks up
Oh!
at me. I'm not going to finish
No.
because That's
you
not
have
what
to.
it said here. That was my joke.
That's so good.
She says, "Hey, do you have a condom?" I'm like, "Yeah, baby, of course." She goes, "Good, because I'm not on birth control." And I'm thinking, lady, neither am I. That's why I've been. What is this? That's why I've been jerking off into socks since 2012. My sperm count's so low at this point. The only thing I'm risking is giving you a slight. This is okay.
Dude, it sounds like high concept. That ginger dude from Kill Tony.
Oh,
sounded like it was about to advertise
skipping ahead.
No, talcum
skipping
powder.
ahead. The lady in this scenario says, "Daddy, why is your pullout game weaker than Elon's Twitter decisions? Thank you for all week. Try the fish, tip your waitress, and wrap it up before you tap it."
That's
awful. That is a blue comedian, not a good comedian, but it went places.
Yeah, it has a very childish understanding of what being blue is.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think the stand-up field is safe for the moment from AI.
I think
I
it
don't
was
know.
more
The concept of shooting dust is ripe for humor, but I don't know. I think there's a better way we can get to it.
Yeah, I think whatever the dudesy guys did with the George Carlin thing, I think that was like fabricated a bit. It was written, but had elements of AI in it. It was probably like 75-25 human element to AI. I think as a tool, it can work, but as far as like truly talented and entertaining, I don't think.
Sending you guys the full joke.
All 15 pages of it.
So truly replacing a whole human. That you don't need
at least.
a person anymore. Yeah.
At least not this year, maybe next year, which is 10 days away.
I was gonna say that the performance, even if you got a great script from the AI, the performance.
No, don't talk about Dorcas that way.
I think the performance made it better.
That's the only thing that made it funny.
And that's all inhuman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it seems like if we view it as a tool, I think it's inevitable. So the best thing we can probably do is work with it and not against it.
Isn't AI supposed to make our lives easier though? Like, isn't that like the point?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You seem perplexed.
There are people who will use AI ethically, and there will people who will use it stupidly. Like what Amazon did with the Fallout Season 2 recap.
What? What happened?
Yeah, I was going to let a couple episodes stock up. I know they've got one, but wow, that is so trippy. There's some floaty cats.
So
they're not very anatomically correct, but they're cute anyway.
Adorable.
This is AI, in case you guys didn't know.
I had no idea. I thought those were your actual cats.
Guys, there are such thing as three-legged cats. We know this.
Tripods.
Aw.
Yeah, Dorcas, you were saying so. Oh, mustard in the background.
Gross.
Anyway,
not
so much.
So before Season 2 premiered, Amazon did a Season 1 recap, and it was written and done by AI, and it made several pretty big errors. One of which was saying the show takes place in the 50s, which it definitely doesn't. One of it basically rewrote the climactic scene at the end of Season 1 between two of the main characters. And Amazon took it down fairly quickly. But the fact that it went through no quality control whatsoever is pretty egregious. And it's like, if you want to go after big companies for misusing AI to save a minuscule amount of money, go after that. Don't go after Larian, who is by all accounts extremely artist friendly. Go after the big dogs.
Do it.
Yeah, I agree.
No, I want to find that article though.
I think
Like,
I
I really.
scanned it to you. Or I put
Did
it in
you
the
do-
private
okay.
chat way
Oh,
back.
is that it? Can we read it?
Yeah.
Do you,
Go, I mean, I didn't read
You
it. I
read-
just assume it covers the story.
you
so
read it.
me. Okay.
You read it. You guys are practicing for next week.
Do it live.
We're doing it live.
I mean, it's not
Fucking
as
Yeah,
if you have
Zero
to
Fucks
done-
has a point. Maybe the quality control was also AI, so it checked
Mm-hmm.
out.
And AI is always trying to please you. So it's like, yes, this is great. That's absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah, sure. There's no
You
one.
are an oracle.
Or it's someone like that sounds about right. So it's somebody who actually hadn't watched it. And is like, yeah, okay. Whatever.
If you want to open up the article so folks can see it.
Mm-hmm. Is it so? It's a private chat link.
Folks.
Okay?
Yeah.
Folks. Pay attention,
Folks.
folks.
The folks. I
The guys and
consent.
gals in chat.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
The cats and kittens.
Meow.
The cats and kittens. Everyone does like that.
Amazon has pulled its AI-powered Fallout Season 1 recap after fans noticed it made significant errors ahead of the launch of Season 2. Prime Video began testing generative AI recaps last month for some of its shows, including Fallout. The idea is the AI will look at a show's plot points, then sum it all up in a short video alongside AI voiceover and music. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Amazon is betting AI can identify key plot points for a series to be synchronized with a voiceover narration and dialogue snippets. Am I doing a decent 50s Fallout voice?
We need a what do you call it? Like a bit of a voice effect, an audio effect.
Need some compression on that audio.
Mm-mm.
Video Recaps marks a groundbreaking application of generative AI for streaming, VP of Tech at Prime Video Gerard Medioni explained in a statement. This first-of-its-kind feature demonstrates Prime Video's ongoing commitment to innovation and making the viewing experience much more accessible and enjoyable for customers. But as reported by Games Radar, fans soon discovered it did a poor job on Fallout. For example, Amazon's AI appeared to have been fooled by Season 1's flashback scenes, which it said were set in 1950s America, via a monotone text-to-speech sounding voice. Of course, as all Fallout fans know, those flashback scenes take place in a retro-futuristic 2077, the year the bombs fell. There are further mistakes, including the narrator saying Walton Goggins's The Ghoul gives Ella Purnell's Lucy McLean a choice to die or leave with him, while on her quest to find her villainous father, Kyle MacLachlan's Hank, in New Vegas, the setting of Season 2. This makes it sound like the Ghoul planned to kill Lucy if she didn't go along with him, but in the actual show, it's more a choice of staying or leaving. The Verge
Guys,
reports... Go on.
We have the video.
We
Oh
do.
no, it's
Let's
just
watch
screen. No, it's a screen cap.
Oh,
Sorry,
never
it's just
mind
a-
then.
Yeah, sorry. It's just this
The
is
Ver-
just a screen cap. Yeah.
The Verge
Yeah.
reports the Fallout recap alongside those for other shows no longer appear on a series' detail page when you navigate to the next season. Prime Video has yet to comment. It's an embarrassing error for Amazon, which will be keen to avoid any negative headlines in the run-up to the hotly anticipated launch of Fallout Season 2. But it's not the first time the megacorp has raised eyebrows for its corner-cutting use of AI. Earlier this month, Amazon removed an English dub track that featured AI voices from the anime series Banana Fish after a fan backlash. We covered that one. There's
They
also
got
something...
sued. They
There's
got
also
sued
something
from
of-
that by a Japanese company.
Did
The
they
people that
really?
actually
For
own
making it so
Banana Fish,
shit.
yes.
They're like, hey,
Nice.
that's so shit, you're not allowed.
That's pretty much the end of the article. There's something surreal about a mega corporation doing this to Fallout of all IPs.
Fallout.
Yeah.
Oh, is this it?
That
I
sounded
don't
very
know if this
AI
is
right
it.
there.
This might be they redid it. We've got plenty more. Oh, the season. Oh, this is their season of the recap. Their one. That's guys. This is going to replace YouTubers.
Nah.
Like we're gonna have Aussie Man reviews. When they redo Game of Thrones, Aussie guy reviewing Game of Thrones is not going to be Aussie guy anymore. It's going to be AI.
Aussie
Like,
AI guy. That was
in the style of Aussie guy. Say, give me a recap of episode 1, and then I think it's going to get better. It's going to happen, but it seems icky. When you said you're not sure about this major corporation doing it, it just seems icky. And it seems like, geez, you weren't interested enough to get a person to do this. You thought AI would be more personable. I can understand using AI for a script, maybe, but the whole thing. Is that it? Hello.
I mean, in their defense, I'm not going to say that it's great that they're doing it, but that's basically what the competition's doing. Like YouTube is doing these essential recaps that are just AI recaps of it. It's going to show some clips. They're essentially doing the same thing. It seems like they're trying to beat the slop channels to the punch.
I suppose, yeah.
Oh, hey, what up, J-Mac?
Hey, J-Mac.
Good evening, sir.
Would you like an AI, a generated AI recap of your favorite show by the actual people who made it?
No, I would hope that they would not only have somebody like watch it and make sure it made sense to, check it for accuracy, but I would hope they'd actually use artists to do it. But I know I've had AI scan like an email or something or an article like, okay, this is too much. Just give me the points that I need on this. So I don't know. It feels like they're trying to do that. I don't know. I feel somewhat hypocritical if I'm like, that company can't do it, but I've done it with my own personal emails. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So you're like, okay, fine, because I do it, but you still do the quality check. You don't just trust the AI and send it off.
Yeah, for now. But one day I might be lazy enough to be like, I do AI. I'm sure
and
it'll
the
be
prompt is that the AI is at the bottom. I hope you think this is good. Like you leave the rest of you don't just copy paste. Or it's like, dear client, because guys, don't speak. If you're using AI for your client, like for your client emails, don't use the client's name, because that's all public domain eventually. So like because of AI. So don't use your client's name.
The urge to make a your mom joke.
Your mom? Dear your mom.
Public domain.
Oh, hilarious.
I'm sorry.
I see what
I'm
you
dying.
did there.
I need to dip out, guys. I'm so sorry.
Well, yeah, I think
Howard.
you can. Yeah, he's. You heard. I'm very proud of him for staying through the news and the whole topic. Because BMO is dying, guys, and he's out in the snow while he's sick. That's not a good idea.
What? It's not snowing around here.
Look at your camera.
Well, yeah, I'm stupid. I understand what you mean now.
Thanks
Jesus
for
Christ.
shitting on my joke. God. Okay. Well, BMO,
Right.
you're not going to be here. You're not going to stick around for Gartic.
No, probably not. I'm sorry. But I will be going live on Saturday. We'll be playing more Silk Song, see if we can get through that as much as possible. And then fight nights. So join me for that. Subscribe if you like that. I'll be making more videos soon. All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
I'll see you guys later.
Feel better, BMO?
Wow, look at us. We fill the screen.
Wow.
He will steal your cookies. I actually require cookies. I'm actually quite famished. Guys, have you subscribed to the Thinkers Doing a Think channel? Have you?
Doing a think.
Because you know what? If you want to play Gartic, you're going to have to go over to that chat to get the Gartic link.
Wait, who's
So
Sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
We're missing a Bamu.
Bamu has gone to recoup his health.
What happened?
He's
It's okay.
tired.
He,
He
I
got
swear to God, if I hear
bullied
someone
outta
say they're
here.
tired one more time.
Oh, but where's the pinned link? Hold up, I'm coming. I'm on my way. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, if Charles knew that he could dip out because of health reasons.
I wouldn't have been here for months now.
Well,
Thank you, J
we
Mac. Thank
appreciate
you.
your sacrifice.
Yes,
Okay, I'll
that's
pin
all
the
I
link.
ask.
Yeah,
It's a minute of
Everybody.
recognition.
go on over to YouTube at Thinkers Doing a Think. Subscribe to that channel for future updates because, perhaps it'll be an exclusive stream to that channel.
Eventually,
know
yes.
about it.
Actually. Next week is the first exclusive. That is it. So here.
I'm assuming we're skipping
See,
next
we're in
week
the wrong
since
one.
that
Oh, not that's
falls
Christmas.
on
Sorry,
Christmas.
the next week. Okay,
Everything.
sorry.
They have
I didn't
everything on
think
me.
about. You guys are so Christian centered. Thinking of Christmas. There you go. The link.
Festivus.
Festivus. Oh my gosh, I want to go and watch the whole freaking season now. Guys,
How do you even know Festivus? You hate Seinfeld, Charles. How dare you?
I have people that are like, do you remember this? And I'm around it enough that I hear about it. It's kind of like my wife has never sat through an episode of Lost, but she knows the numbers.
Okay.
You know, it's
You're wrong
just-
about Seinfeld, though.
It was created by quite an intelligent person. I
Larry?
think- yes, I think Curb Your Enthusiasm proves that, that the true talent of that show was not Jerry.
You have a George without a Jerry.
No one
That's
thing
George.
about the Lost ending is bad, says Patrick. Interesting.
Everyone know one thing about the wait, what? Everyone know one thing about the Lost ending is bad? I'm reading that.
True. It's not just one thing that's bad.
I don't know. I think he's saying that it's good.
Everyone knows one thing about Lost. The ending is bad.
Oh, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with
I
that.
don't know. I don't really know what the ending is.
It's
Ah,
same thing with
Such a legend.
Sopranos people. Oh, Dorcas, are you caught up?
I'll take my headset off for a minute or two. It's off.
Okay.
Sopranos
People had a funky experience with Sopranos in the beginning, but that's come around too. Okay, Dorcas.
I love that one. I hate the Lost one. For me, it doesn't work.
Come back.
I saw people waving.
Mhm.
Yes.
Is it safe to come back?
Sweet.
Yes.
I was doing the
Okay.
6-7 thing, but you weren't looking. Anyway.
crap.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the kind of more out there endings, it's going to be polarizing. And I don't know.
I
Lost
like
did not work for me, but I understand why you enjoyed it. I think I was told it's not going to be that, and then it was that. And I was like, well, fuck. I don't like that.
Well, fuck, I don't like that. That's amazing. Having Gray just say, well, fuck. Sorry, I'm just.
But fuck, if we had a Lost-centric episode,
Are we going to do it? Are we going to get lost?
I'm not against it. But like what Patrick says, I hate what they did to John Locke and Lost. I think what they did to John Locke and Lost is perfect because it's explained to them in the last season why John Locke is what he is. Like I having watched the entire series 3 or 4 times now, I've come around on the ending, and it's quite
Okay.
if I can plead the case, I'm not telling you that you're going to love it, but I think accepting it is a happy in between. I would think.
All right, we got to do that sometime, and somehow we got to get Patrick involved because he always was telling me like my interpretation of the ending is wrong, and I just don't get it, and he loves it. So
I won't
it would
say
be
that,
awesome.
but I think if you're,
He said that.
yeah,
So fair enough.
I think what the information they've given us is sufficient.
Patrick, the amazing abased life. He hasn't been around as much, but yeah, former
thinker.
partner, yeah, former thinker. We need to get that
Funny.
dude back for a lost think at some point.
Mm-hmm. We also need to do a Predator think because I watched it. Predator, the movie we can do, but Predators, yes. I haven't finished it, but I would like to do an episode on that.
The TCAP movie?
Yeah.
You haven't finished it?
It. No.
That's interesting.
Ooh, how did you stop in the middle?
That's what I was thinking.
Like,
I
watched it a second time, and it's just like, oh wow, like it is just so.
No, I got to the
in a
YouTube
weird way.
stuff. I got to the YouTube stuff, and it was irritating the shit out of me. And yeah, we had other stuff to watch. So yeah.
Did you get to the waiver part?
Though yes, we did. We did get to that waiver part where it's like, oh well, they can put it on.
It's going on internet no matter what, but we have to get your signature.
I don't think this is going to be a good look for me. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like that. It's just weird, like trying to let down a crew easily. Like I don't know. Yeah, we need to talk about that at some point. But you can't have that much further to go in it.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes after that, I think.
So we will talk about that somewhere towards the end of January or something like that.
Yes.
Or possibly February.
That might be my most highly regarded documentary of 2025.
Oh, have you not seen the Eddie Murphy one though? What about
I
the
have
P.
not.
Diddy one?
I just watched the P. Diddy one. That I don't know why he has footage like 3 days prior.
Why did he agree to that?
I know. I said when it starts it off, I'm like, who's filming this? Why are they doing this? And
He's filming the cops like across the street.
Yeah, Gordon's like, oh no, maybe he doesn't know. You know, maybe it's just his friend or whatever, and his friend he didn't know, and it's like, no, he himself said, let's do it. Oh my god!
Like everyone in there is like, yeah, he's a piece of shit. Like, I still work for him. But he's a piece of shit. Wait, what?
Guys,
whose perspective is this supposed to be?
Yeah, I haven't finished it. It's a lot of the stuff that I was like, I don't really need you to tell me how cool he was in the beginning. You know, like or how cool.
We all know.
Like how he became P. Diddy. I'll watch another documentary about how he became P. Diddy at some other point. I'm not interested actually in that. I'm interested in the crime stuff now. But I guess it happens.
The people that died at that stampede or whatever. Like that was.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I did not know that at all. And then this is just this thing of him just walking there.
It's kind of gross how people can get famous from things like that.
That's actually why I became famous. Yeah.
Shouldn't it be the polar opposite? Shouldn't that stain you for like, oh yeah, don't have this person run an event. That. People die. People die at these events.
Because you spent $50 or $500 or something on no, it was $100 on security for a massive event for crowd control. Sweet.
Yeah, there's too many
anyway. Guys,
question that everyone's asking.
The link is in the private
how
chat.
How did he become P. Did?
He did. How did he become P. Did? He did, didn't he? I'm scared. Okay, there.
Great.
Join the group. Join the group.
Oh,
I'm not putting the link in the that Don Kitty chat. It's only in the thing. It's only in the thinkers chat, and if you still haven't gone over to that chat, the link is pinned because Zerofax told me to pin the link. Yes, I hear people entering. Gray with the mustard top.
Yeah, must made me watch an ad. How dare it?
Just make sure everybody understands what we're doing. Let us begin the ritual of feeding the ducks. Oh yeah. Boop, boop, boop.
Boop, 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 boop.
The link will be there in just a moment.
The link is here. It's in. I see no pinned link. The pinned link I'm referring to is the what do you call it? The channel link. You're in the right place, Patrick. So, but I'll pin the Gartic phone one if you want. Oh, come on now. It's not letting me. I'm a manager here, guys. I'm
Sydney's Bubs.
Yeah,
I'm a
I'm.
measure.
I'm not a mod. I need to be modded.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are. That is probably something that
We should
Might
do.
be able to help with that.
Yeah, pin it. Bridget, there is the link, guys.
One moment.
Look how cool the weather is, baby.
Sub and like.
Like and sub. Mod, please. Yeah, mod us.
I'm working on it.
Dorcas, can
Well,
you
I
mod
figure
me,
if I-
please?
if I say it like 5 times, no pressure.
We can't. Non-mods can't post links.
Community moderation.
Modem. Jay, I hope you're gonna play. Have a good day.
Where am I supposed to go to do this?
Oh no. You go into the chat. So you are in the Thinkers gaming chat profile. Go into the chat, click on the person and say that they're a mod. Modern Warfare. Oh my gosh. Come on. If they get into another they give us another mod, what do you call it? Mod pun before you have done modding us, you lose. I even took long to get the sentence out. I'm helping you. Okay, let's change the banner.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
I got 2.
No, you don't have
Kitty,
me.
where have you? Okay, I got.
Here's me. Share
3.
the link.
I got
Smite that mod.
4.
Good mod. This is taking forever.
In mod we trust.
A modicum of speed is needed. Yes.
Yay. Oh,
Thank-
now they're pouring in. How many links?
I can smell the mod. Let's get down and dirty in the mod. Guys, have you liked the stream as well? There's 6 watching, which includes us. That's not a lot. Come on, guys.
Sling some mod.
You are man.
Yes, darlings
I am-
in.
Yes. Okay, do we have...
I quite enjoy Darling's art style.
Sydney's Bubs. That must be Patrox. Okay, we've got
Sydney's Bubs is
Bimo.
a well-hatted name.
Is
Bubs.
Is that everyone? Oh, Gray. Not Gray. Jay.
The top 4 are us.
Thing. Yeah. Okay.
Good Dre.
Jay, are you gonna
Yes.
you join us?
Guess we could be nice to
Oh, he's questing.
the other
Okay, that's cool.
All right.
All right, guys.
Just in case, I'm gonna spam it one more time.
Yeah. It's interactivity. It helps the algo.
Yeah. But now you're a mod, so I can't. I think. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, we got Modami Cameron. Madame Cameron. Sorry, I didn't get your joke. Okay, we good? Let's
I
go.
think we're good.
My apologies to one of you. Or really all of you, to be honest, but but I haven't well, we'll see.
Half your time.
Three-quarters of your time?
Indeed.
Hey.
You get about 1/6 of your time. Ah, we're done.
Oh, this is precious.
Ah, that's cute.
Wait. Precious? The Running with Chicken movie?
Choo, 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 choo. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, it's about 1/3 of your time. Hopefully you're 1/3 of the way to a masterpiece.
Oh my, I'm not.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Oopsie.
Well, you got half the time. You can do this.
Got really good at drawing one of these things.
Ah, you got it.
You got it. I expect singing.
Okay, 1/3 of your time remains. Charles?
I can't hit that note today.
Oopsie.
No.
Oh, God. Bing, 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 bing.
Oh, that did
didn't
not work
quite
out well.
finish, but I think it'll be okay.
Wow. What is okay?
Oh, that's not.
Okay.
I don't know.
Never mind.
Oh. Okay.
What?
All right.
I always forget what this thing is. God damn it. I don't know if I'm right or not.
You're right is right.
Okay, I never know if I'm right.
I'm left.
That's about 1/3 of your time. Hopefully. You're getting more done than me. Hopefully.
This is horrible.
It's good times.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
You know.
I'm not a fan.
Wait.
Don't you like it, Charles?
You'll see.
Oh, for
That's a good time.
fuck's sake. Great time.
Well, your time is almost up. Never fear. Stuff.
Boom.
I did my best.
It's been a while. Uh-oh.
Okay. I don't know what else this could be, so makes sense to me.
You know what? This could be very, very obscene. Oh, okay.
I trust us.
Did I miss? I think I missed a portion of today's lore.
There might be something.
Yeah.
Who knows?
There's a thing that's come up a couple of times now that I just
Huh. Don't say.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused myself.
Okay, I haven't gotten to those yet.
Yeah.
Maybe
So far,
people are
nothing's
just
repeated.
not. Yeah, maybe people are just not being silly and just.
someone's trying to shoehorn lore.
Yeah, maybe.
None of that shoe lore.
I've actually got a shoehorn right here, guys. I'll show you.
Shoe on face, cheeks on head.
No cheeks on what cheeks on face this week. Although I am going to do a Candace react.
Ooh.
And the documents come out, the files come out today.
What file?
The rest of the Epstein files.
Oh, I'll believe it when I see it.
Mhm.
Epstein.
Epstein. And then people are like,
Sex
they're
Epstein?
mentioned in the files. It's like, yeah,
How
well,
dare you?
everyone will be mentioned in the files. Guys. That's not enough. Tell us how they're mentioned.
Your time is almost up. Or so they say.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna go. Never mind. Okay.
All right. This one's
I'm
not great.
hungry. Ooh, wow.
Oh, no.
How do I spell that word? Ah. That's the right spelling.
Oh! Oh, well, you know what? You guys won't know what tick is, anyways.
Oh.
Ooh. Wow, this is the first BMO I've come across, guys. Well done.
Making progress.
Wow.
Mm.
No BMOs today. Huh.
Mm.
Well, he was in my prompt, so I don't know.
I don't know if I'm doing this thing right either.
You got it.
Beep, beep, beep. But this one makes sense because he does other things with his eyes open. Bum 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 bum.
I would love it if we could retire a certain difficult to draw character.
Yes, I'm done with Sally the Snail as well.
Oh, I love
It's
Sally.
a staple.
Sammy, on the other hand, is much more difficult to draw. So
I was not
probably-
referring.
I'm pretty sure I'm familiar with who it is you're referring.
guys, just do a gray blob and we'll know what it is. Gray
Both
blob
Erics of the
with
world would be
red.
offended.
I gave him a different name
What?
today.
How dare you?
You know what? There's 3 of them. There's Ellie, there's Eddie, and now there's Eric. So there's 3 of them. So you guys want to retire one of them. That's all I'm hearing. Timu Candace, that's brave. No,
What about
that would be
What about
hilarious. Although
Alex
I want,
the Antifa Aardvark?
I love that so much.
I don't know what the hell it looks like. so
We don't have to. I'm gonna
costing myself.
do a I'm gonna do a Dorcas style watermark with the Antifa Aardvark. And I even said it the way you said it. Aardvark.
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 Advac.
Vark. We used to love saying
Oh.
fuck in Afrikaans. Ooh. Oh.
I got a Bimu.
I do believe this is the final one, so make your joke. Then we're done. The pressure is on.
Who is screen sharing?
Me? I don't know how to spell. What?
Milka.
That is how you. How do you spell it?
I don't know. I don't know how. I don't think it's that way though.
Oh, it's with an E. It's with an E, not an A at the
There's
end.
still an
But
L in
it's-
there.
Yeah, there's still an L. I should have put
Or-
it though. All right, so we're ready.
Born ready.
Indeed.
What distinctive features does Kitty have?
Duck is fed breadcrumbs but is disgruntled. What is this?
Oh wait.
Fuck is
Wow.
this whole grain
Dorcas.
shit? If you
Mallard
That
hates
is
full grain
awesome.
Charles Legs granted
Thank
him.
you.
Oh, you're granting.
Charles taunting a duck. Biggest mistake in his life.
I grant you.
Hey.
Charles entices an angry goose to kiss his bare ass.
Oh shit.
Kiss it.
A radiator showing his butt to a duck.
A radiator. How?
Charles, we have a new nickname for you.
Radiator. The radiator. Gothic. Oh, that. Wow, Gothic January 2025. Interesting. Okay.
A full year of Gartic.
Mm.
Gray does all of the drugs.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, true.
Hey, it actually
Yeah.
worked.
Nice.
Gray does cocaine and other substances.
Cocaina. Coco Loco. Hey, look. Same thing.
Hey, yeah.
Lucky
lime,
Gray doing lines of Coco Snow and Weedses.
Lucky.
Weeds.
Well, at least he kicked the other stuff.
Green man versus white man play ping pong with Gray.
Oh, the MDMA's gone.
I love it.
Kill.
Kill?
Cucumber Keto fights boxing glove BMO with rolling pin.
Oh.
I can see
You know
it.
what?
That's
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sydney Sweeney loves Eric the elephant.
Don't we all?
Aw.
I'm sorry, man. I spent too much time on it.
Eric the
You
Antifa
don't need to
elephant
do more.
proposes to Sydney Sweeney.
Hey, it worked!
Oh,
Woo!
look at oh,
Look
perfect.
at him! Aw,
The elephant
look at
proposing
Is he-
to Sydney Sweden.
That's awesome.
Darling.
Darling knows how to do it. Oh, you see? Bimo gets it.
Eric the elephant as a Jew with flowers giving them to an act.
To
An
an
act?
act. An actor.
Aw.
Oh, it's so cute.
Eric
Cameron.
non-Antifa elephant has rose and wears Yamilka.
You milk.
Yamilka. Yamilki. Yamilki. That's how I'll remember to spell it. Yamilki.
Well, Sydney disappeared toward the
was
end.
too tired after making a little video.
Oh. Little
Oh,
That's awesome, darling.
BMO falls asleep while uploading things.
Mm.
BMO sleeps to dead stream.
To
don't
dead
we all?
stream, aye. His hair is even worse when he sleeps.
BMO sleeps with eyes open and pink sheets, fearing lists read.
I didn't see you think about the fearing.
BMO sick and sleeping in bed.
Oh, so innocent.
Cameron, it's my wife, not me. My wife looked up the logo.
Eric the elephant starving in the desert.
Oh,
Oh,
so we're trying
no.
to get rid of him, darling. Yeah.
Communism's not the answer.
Eric the elephant eating
This
cactus,
is what I mean.
so he can feel.
We know what it is. Yeah. This is a very, very penis.
Oh,
Eddie
come
Antifa
on.
adjacent elephant eats greenery.
There's just a gun on his chest.
No.
No. Oh, nom.
A elephant teething when two flags of beside him.
Yeah. No, it's come back.
Eric the Antifa elephant leads a meeting.
Oh, I wish that the quotes were picked up by
French
the
crabs stealing the Thinkers channel.
What?
I think it's great.
They're French.
Oh.
French crabs steal Thinkers YouTube channel.
Oh.
Bad.
Crab with French mustache thinks YouTube is
Oh,
bad.
that's what I should have done with a mustache. Sorry. It says sucks.
Crab says YouTube sucks.
Yes. YouTube sucks. He's really
The
cute.
crab is over YouTube.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, kind of went through most of the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crap.
Three-legged cat standing on the shell of a two-legged turtle.
Wow.
Oh.
Three-legged. There we go.
Kit hay and a turtle, hitting the cleanest app.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's so
wow.
great.
That's so cute.
Chinsia and Turtle Star new TikTok dance.
It says my name last.
Yay, for TikTok.
I did
Red,
think
white,
it was
and
me.
blue dressed person dances with turtle for tick.
And now it's me. And now it's me.
For a tick.
J Mac hanging around with a tuftel and the moon.
A tuttle. I love the way it said tuttle. Should have said tutle.
Bent and ghost freak terrifying a cat.
Oh, legs. Oh, okay.
Gite is scared of legs in the dark. Explains
Oh.
all.
Oh, I know where this goes.
I love the
Indeed.
cattail app like this. It's so cute.
Kite is shocked she found disembodied legs.
Hold on, I want to see if this works. Oh no, it didn't. I changed the color of the face.
Kite discovers bottom half of Mario ripped apart. Bowser.
I said bottom half, darling.
A cat boy sees Mario get cut in half.
Cat boy. Bridget,
Demo
you
made an
must-
appearance.
That's so good.
Bridget, you must never stop joining, okay?
So there's
A
legs
quick brown
twice.
fox jumping over a lazy dog.
Oh. Faff? Faff? Like around?
Fast cat jumping over a
Oh.
sleeping dog.
I love it.
All right.
Flash.
Super cat jumps over a sleeping dog.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
Your dog is really
Super.
Thank you. Oh,
Aw.
this is so good.
Ninja cat tries to karate kick sleeping Snoopy dog.
Oh no. That's so mean. It looks so mean.
Black bunny tells Flat Honey to kick Mukai.
Hi. Flat honey. I like that. Guys, a good one. As a good one. Well done to everybody. Everybody, well done.
It was fun.
Was fun as usual. Thank you, everybody. Kitty is basically a cat boy. Please don't say that in front of my husband, okay? Silly word
he'll be
combos
into
for the
it.
win. Yes. Well, guys, that's it for today. But I'm glad that we have moved over. Oh, Zax is still over on the old channel. Bad, Zaxy. Bad. But hey, come back to this channel, as in the Don Kitty channel. I'll be doing my reaction later. I don't know why I went first. I usually go last. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to do. I'm going to react to Candace's discussion of what went down, or if the files are out, if there's something. Just I'm going to do react. So come on over. But yes, make sure that you're subscribed to Thinkers Doing a Think. Dorcas, what are you doing?
Usual stuff on the No One Asked You podcast. Book stuff 3 days a week. 2 of those days have Kitty.
Hi. Gray?
Sorry, I was talking to myself, apparently, again. Totally don't have a problem with the mute button. Yeah, so tomorrow, over on Last Panel, which you can see at YouTube at The Last Panel 1, because there has to be a little tiny number in there. But yeah, if you come on over and join us, it's a group of people who enjoy entertainment. We're talking about our favorite holiday movies of the year, the Christmas movies, I guess, to be specific. But I have a few in there that I think are going to be rather contentious. I think I'm going to get some pushback on some of my choices. So if you want to come over there and yell at me and tell me I'm wrong, join us tomorrow night on The Last Panel for, The Last Panel. Charles is there. It's a group of people. And then, every Tuesday we have, thank God it's Tuesday, over also on The Last Panel. Come join us. We're going over Matt Rife's holiday crowd work special this next Tuesday. So if you want to see Charles, the professional comedian, have to talk about Matt Rife doing his holiday crowd work special, come over. Join us next Tuesday night. I think that's about all I got going on. Charles, sir, what do you have going on?
Well, everything you mentioned. So tomorrow night, if I wake up, I'll be joining Last Panel for Christmas movie discussion. Tuesday, I'll absolutely be around for TGIT, and the year-end stuff starts. So we're about near the time where I'll discuss every film I watched in 2025.
Wow.
And I don't know, I might be doing other things. I haven't really figured out what just yet, but a lot of year-end stuff that'll come dumping out. Oh, I did a review for Lelia Forever, and that's an atrocious movie. So if you want to watch a disclaimer on why you shouldn't watch Lelia Forever, that's up.
That would be in I find find it entertaining to be told exactly how bad something is. It really, I do enjoy it. I really do. And then I might actually end up watching it to see exactly what you mean.
It's a perfect Christmas movie. It'll make you feel great.
If you're feeling too good about yourself,
Okay.
It'll help you.
Okay. No, it's fine. I'm good. I never feel too good about myself, so I'm good. I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Yeah, if you think your Christmas sucked, like, oh man, I only got this present, throw that movie in and
We're still doing presents?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Speaking of Christmas, guys, yeah, next week it's Christmas. There's no thinking on Christmas, man. Unless Dorcas wants to do a solo show, you can go and do that.
We'll see. We'll see who's available on the day, if anyone.
We can watch movies and eat Chinese food.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Movie day
Like both of those.
or a gaming day could be fun.
Yeah, something. So keep your notifications on. And yeah, after that, I won't be around for a couple. I'll speak to you guys before I leave anyway. So yeah. Have a good life, everybody. Have a nice life. Thank you for being around. And we are finished thinking for the week. Our minds can finally rest. Goodbye.